All right, good morning, everybody. How are we doing? It's lovely to see you on this cold but promising Sunday morning for me. I hope it's a nice evening for you or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I guess it's time to find out what happens towards the end of the altars. I'm really hoping that we can finish the game today, now that we're in Act 3. From what I have heard, Act 3 is not as long as Act 2. Act 2 is the longest act in the game. And I believe Act 3 is the last act. But some pretty crazy stuff happened last time. I mean, we got betrayed, we're out of resources, we had the most existential cutscene I've seen in a long time. So there's a lot going on. Just want to say hi to those that are here for the start of the stream. Hey to Core, hey to Alex Dragon, thank you for being here for the start. Is anyone else? I don't know because I don't keep an eye on who's here unless they're chatting. Let's kick off, I guess, and find out what's going on and see what this game, which has really surprised me, has in store for me. Hey Toasted, good to see you. How you doing? Thanks for joining. It's good to see you. All right. Perfectly timed. Hey Henry. Next, if you're not the only, quite a lot of people want me to spam Alien in the console, but I think I might need to have the silly settings turned on for that to happen. I don't know if I do. Okay. The botanist got sick from eating spoiled food. Well, that's a great way to start the session. All right. The first thing I want to do is I want to talk to the scientist before I talk to Earth, because he has an urgent message for me. So he says he's in his...
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Let's see what's going on. As remember, last time we got betrayed, we don't know what it's like outside. Oh, we've got that gamma problem. 1 second, let me fix that. It'll just be a sec while I fix it. I need to change from this to this. There we go. Oh, thank you. I'm really enjoying playing Voice of the Void. I know I'm not like the best player, and I bumble around a lot, but it's. I feel like it's very in character to just be a little bit useless. So still feeling confident.
Hey there.
Oh, the dog. Why is the dog up? I just let her out.
Still feeling confident about things?
Let me just check on the dog once this cutscene's over.
Yeah, of course.
1 sec.
Sure. That didn't sound
Of course, as soon
very
as I start
convincing.
streaming, she wakes up.
No, it's just that I thought I'd be more happy
Oh,
about
this is the
completing that
thing,
old
of
research
course.
of mine. But the more I think about it, the less reasons I have to
Come on,
celebrate.
pup.
What now?
She's just barking away.
What
One
I
second.
mean is, it's a big success, but so what? Even if I do make it
So
back
is he a
alive, no
scientist
one
for the
will ever
Valor?
know
That's
who's
interesting.
behind it.
Right, let me just check on the dog. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm not going to mute my mic, so you'll hear me crunch around. 2 seconds. What's wrong, pup? What's wrong? I just let you out. You go out again. Okay. Right, I'm back. This is an interesting question, actually, because I thought he was doing it for science, but it does sound like he's doing it for recognition.
And here I was thinking you were doing it for science.
Of course I was. I devoted my whole
I mean, that's a
life
good point
to
as well.
science.
You do require
Does that
recognition
mean
for what
I
you've
should
done.
just disappear into the shadows like a ghost?
This is playing on the
It's
main
just-
theme.
Sad that having done so much for society, I won't even be able to be a part of it like a normal human being.
Yeah, the ultras deserve it.
Publicly, I won't even exist.
Well, the good news is the company knows about you. Yeah, I don't like either of these actors. I don't like either of but I think this one's better.
But you will live through your work. And what can be more rewarding for an inventor?
You can't say that yet.
Being recognized
Exactly.
for his input. But in this world, you are the one who
Yeah.
will get recognition for what I achieved. Because you are Jan Dulski. Does it really make
Yes, it
such a
does, Jan.
difference?
You're being very
I
stubborn
mean,
here.
We're both
No wonder he's
Jan
frustrated.
Dulski. It makes a difference to me. Look at us. We are two completely different people. More like two completely different quantum states of the same person. Of all my alters, you should be most aware of that. I was aware of that when I woke up, but then my
you
existence
diverged even
started
further.
moving forward in time. And I ceased to be an abstract being suspended in a single moment. I became a physical body, progressing on an individual real-life path.
Yeah.
You see,
This is pretty heavy for the start of the stream. I
don't
apologize,
need
everybody.
the world to remember my name. I wanted to acknowledge my distinctive existence.
I did not expect this game to be quite
I
so
need to
philosophical
know
when I
that
started
if
playing
I'm
it a
gone,
couple months ago.
You'll take care of it.
Of course I will.
I guess I'll
I'm not
have
going to
to.
let the corporation decide.
But right now, I have bigger problems. I promise to think about it when the time comes. No, Jan. The future is too uncertain. I need you to
Yeah,
make a decision.
it is a
now.
very heavy start already. Okay, I don't like either of these options, but these are the two options the game has given me. I need some input. What do people think? Do we call him Jan S. Dolsky to be the scientist, or do we publish anonymously? I don't think he's going to like either of these options. The Jan S. Dolsky at least gives him a name that's slightly distinctive from our own. Publishing it anonymously doesn't help him in any way. Toasted's taking the top one. I'm kind of there too. It does require the funny setting. Oh, that's a shame. He wanted to be an individual. So does that support the Jan S. Dolsky, or is that still the same problem? So anonymous makes no sense. I think I'm with Toasted and Core. I think the name makes a little bit more sense than anonymously. I think posting anonymously just tries to evade the problem.
Okay. How about Jan S. Dolsky? Huh? S for...
Scientist.
Yes, I get it. Thanks.
So, what do you think? We could make you a profile on social media.
That's sweet. Thanks. But anyone who fact-checks it will quickly find out that it's fake. There are no records of me working at my university.
I'm gonna have to go get the dog in a second. She's barking again. And it's 8 a.m. in the morning. I don't want her barking when the neighbors sleep.
I appreciate the idea, but to hell with it. I guess there really is no choice but to go with your name. Our name.
That's better, yeah.
Whatever. For posterity.
Alright, I'll be right back. She's still barking, unfortunately. I will be as fast as I can. I'll make you a burrito in here. Alright, that should be the end of the dog distractions. She likes a nap in the mornings. But I guess when she went out to go to the bathroom before the stream, she didn't do all her business. Now she's sitting wrapped up in a blanket, but she's sitting up like a babushka, glaring at me. How dare I make noises? Okay, anything else from the tour vehicle?
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint.
So it's still far away.
It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So...
Sounds like that's my job
we'll
then,
need to
right
find
now,
it
is
on
to
your
locate
own.
it.
Fine. I'll take a look around.
I'm not going to abandon. The option there was to abandon the technician. I'm not going to do
I
that.
don't know why we were lured here. Lured?
I hope we
You don't
can.
mean. Look, it's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us.
Thank goodness only he.
Whatever
Rebelled.
survival strategy he's boiled up, we'd better have the heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle.
What if he attacks the base?
Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just be careful.
Alright, let me just check everyone's setups. Oops, it's this button
I
here.
should look for the rebels.
Yes, you should. Right, assignments. Nobody is assigned to anything, but I can't assign. I can. Okay, so you need to work in the greenhouse, but you are injured, so you need to go to the infirmary. And then you need to doctorize him in the infirmary. How much food do we have? We have some raw food. So I'm going to put the... Okay, I'm going to put Jan Refiner in base maintenance. And I'm going to put Jan Scientist... Oh god, this is... We're actually in a really bad place here. In the workshop for now. Once these two are back in action, that should give me a little bit of a better time of things. Apparently got 4 damage modules at the moment. Oh, I do. Crap. Okay, let's call Earth. Oh, great. That's right. We no longer speak to Maxwell because we're now speaking to the CEO of Ally Corp.
Hello? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan, you're alive. Thank goodness. We'd lost hope completely.
I'm getting a Judi Dench vibe from this woman.
Let's get you out of there. I want a full rundown of the situation.
Well, there was a sandstorm and all kinds of trouble. But I'm back online, and I think I'm finally at my destination. Are you in charge of the rescue now?
Yes, I am. Dr. Maxwell will not be a problem anymore.
Ooh, we lost Dr. Maxwell his job.
From his duties with immediate effect.
Uh-oh.
What about Lucas?
Mr. Pena displayed a reprehensible lack of loyalty to his employer, and he will suffer the consequences.
Oh dear, I lost both
For
of their
the time
jobs.
being, we've cut all communications with his station. A replacement is on the way. Of course, he'd been Maxwell's close associate for a long time. We could have predicted that if one goes astray, the other would
I
follow.
hope I haven't ended up on the bad ending
In a
because of
way.
this choice.
I can imagine how dealing with both of them might have had a seductive effect on you. But personally, I have to say, it breaks my heart that you let them pull you into that lunacy.
I didn't really have a choice, Agatha. It does core.
Maxwell saved my life. Without his help, there'd be no Rapidium for you to retrieve.
Let's leave those explanations, feasible or not, for later. The details of your mission will be subject to a thorough investigation, and I'm sure you'll get a chance to
Uh-oh,
speak up
this doesn't
for
sound
yourself.
good.
You should know, however.
Hey, Trog, good to see you.
Dr. Maxwell was trying to use...
Oh, thank you very much. I
and the
really appreciate
success of
that.
your
It's good to see you on the
mission
stream.
to revive a regrettable procedure.
You should know how I was trying to use you, yeah. Ooh, regrettable or unorthodox?
Really? Or maybe it was simply too unorthodox for the corporation?
Of course. He probably presented himself to you as a benevolent
He did.
protector of humanity. I'm sure he never told you the truth about why
Yeah,
he
that's a
shut
cool
down
spider
his
twist, and I really like
hideous
it.
Experiments.
He and Lucas shared a theory about it.
Let me guess. Was it a heart-wrenching
It was,
tale
actually,
of how
yes.
the corporation didn't acknowledge a true genius?
Can you just tell me your version?
It's not a version. It's what actually happened. Facts easily verifiable, if you ever had the need to do it.
This person is so
Of
much
course,
more
the
professional.
details of the case have never been disclosed to the public. No wonder. It would make the company look very bad if it ever got out.
So what happened?
The question that's still outstanding
One
is,
of
was it Maxwell or
Maxwell's
was it the
test
computer
subjects,
that
a
caused it to
soldier,
happen?
ran away from his lab and
Oh, jeez, that's
committed
awful.
suicide in one of our offices. Although the word suicide doesn't quite give the act
Also,
proper
trigger warning.
justice.
Apologies, everybody.
He basically ripped
Oh my
himself
goodness.
to pieces with his bare hands. People were watching. Security cameras caught it. Otherwise, I
That's
would never have
horrendous.
believed it.
What? But why?
Exactly. Why? Turns out there was a lot
Indeed,
going on in
feathers.
Maxwell's lab we didn't know about. He altered people's minds as if they were machines. Made them switch personalities.
Oh, geez,
enforced
he was mad
inconsistent
scientisting.
memories on them, only to erase
That's
them
not ethical
and
science.
try again. Every time, the procedure left a trace in those soldiers' minds. Left them more and more confused about who they are.
A bit like how Jan's
Documentation
confused.
revealed horrendous things. Records of overlapping flashes from contradictory realities. Nightmares, panic attacks, identity disorders.
Okay, I'm really glad we didn't side with Maxwell.
None of it ever reported
She
by
said altered roll
Maxwell.
credits now.
He kept the
I didn't
truth
catch that.
hidden so that he could continue his work, no matter what the cost. Driven by some irrational obsession to enhance the human cognitive system.
Oh, interesting choices here. Rapidium could let him avoid those methods. Those cruel methods. That's sheer madness. So why is he still working for you? Madness or Rapidium could fix this? I think it's madness. I think... Well, I think ethically it's too bad for anything else.
That's just sheer madness. And to think he tried to convince me to trust him. I'm so glad I didn't.
He convinced you into enough wrongdoing. Creating those copies of yourself. It is a prohibited act. Both
But
by
we're not
law
on Earth,
and the
Agatha.
rules of
There's no laws here.
But I know you were coaxed to do it. And whatever your true motives, it did help you secure Rapidium.
I think having the 5
That's
arcs
why
is going to help us a
I'm giving
lot.
you a chance to redeem yourself. Forget about
Wait,
Maxwell.
don't tell me to kill the
Wipe
altars.
The slate clean. From now on, you're to follow my instructions closely.
I feel like the
Mine
company are
and
going to try and sweep this under the rug.
And we'll have no secrets from each other anymore. Do we have a deal?
Just get me out of here.
Of course.
Exactly, Feathers.
I'll need you to do 2 things for me.
Murder all your altars.
Construct a beacon for the rescue
Okay, that
ship
makes sense.
so that they can locate you precisely.
And 2?
2 is a little more complicated. You see, the rescue team
Oh, no, no,
cannot
no, no,
find
no, no,
out
no.
about your altars, as you call them.
What? Why?
Safety reasons. You know how it is. The more pairs of eyes see them, the more mouths will need to be controlled.
Oh, I really hope I'm not on the bad
And
ending
if
here.
the public is to be informed about this byproduct of your mission, it is best that it
Okay.
happens by means of an official corporate communication channel.
That's slightly positive.
It's enough that your ex-wife knows, and now also Dr. Paulson, it seems.
I'd prefer it if we didn't touch on personal matters.
So you think this is not my problem? Lena getting one of our top bioengineers to help you cure those
Exactly,
creations
Cora.
of yours.
I never asked. for that.
Schrodinger's
Don't
evidence.
worry. We'll keep them both out of the way
During your trial.
But trust me, it's better for everyone if no more people find out. So,
Okay,
you'll have
so
to
I'm not
smuggle
killing
your
them.
altars onto the ship somehow.
How am I supposed to do that?
Rapidium arc.
Remember, the rescue team will be fully committed to
Make a
retrieving
fake arc.
Rapidium. They do not expect to find anyone other than you down there. So all you need to do is be smart about it and use their distraction to your advantage. Fail to fulfill those conditions and
Oh,
I
this
cannot
sounds tough.
guarantee the safety of your companions.
Seriously?
I've received information about the time of the rescue ship's arrival. They will land just before the sun rises on your planet. So, it will need to be a swift and well-organized boarding procedure. I'll contact you again shortly before they arrive.
Alright.
Start with setting up that beacon.
Oh,
Let's
hello,
make this
Hinselbrand. Thank you for the 9-month
done.
sub. Good to see you. I really appreciate that. Somewhat ethical. It's definitely somewhat. At least she's not killing the altars. I want to check something. There's a few things I need to check. How's it going? Thank you again for the 9. Okay, so we have the 5 arcs. That's the main thing. That's the main thing I wanted to check. So we have the 5 Rapidium arcs. I don't need to build any more arcs. We do need to get the base fixed. It's in bad state. We need to find the technician. Can I... So, other things I need to do is I want to build automatic mining outposts, which require minerals. I probably want 5 of these, but obviously I can't build any right now because they're at the end of the queue. So I need to go out there and I need to find resources. The kitchen is also a problem and the greenhouse is also a problem right now. We are really low on everything. Maybe from some vivisection. Yeah, I'm being paranoid too. Let's talk to the rest of the team and then we'll head out.
I honestly thought he was going to give me some impractical crap.
Only a few more days, and we're getting out of here. How do you feel about that? I'm hoping.
Excuse me.
You know, we're a bunch of good people, and we did something really amazing for the world.
God, the refinery is so just chill.
Whatever happens, I'm good. Just a little sad that we didn't make it as a team.
Oh, I want to try and get the
Nice to
technician back.
celebrate together once we're on that ship.
I would like to try and get the technician back. Okay, we need to go to the infirmary now. Actually, we'll quickly talk to the doctor since he's here.
Is that really? We're going back home soon. Any thoughts? It's been a ride.
It has been a ride.
And we're all heading back to the place we were running away from. Every one of us for a different reason.
That is a good point. Every single altar
At least
was
that's what
running
should
away
be
from Earth.
happening.
Even Yan. Like main
We
Yan.
should
We're all
be
running from
going
Earth.
back.
I can't talk to the Tabula Rasa, unfortunately. I don't really know how he works. He can't do any work, by the way. I can't assign him to do anything. I can't actually make any more altars at the moment, because I'm at the limit the quantum computer allows me to. But there are different ones.
What happened in the kitchen? You look pale.
I got food poisoning because of the busted fridge. Gosh, this place is the worst.
We'll try to fix it.
Yeah, you have every right to be upset.
Right? A functioning kitchen really is the bare minimum. Thanks for understanding.
I need to turn down
So,
that auto message
this is
bot
it.
does.
The last stretch. How are you doing?
I'm pretty excited and anxious. I mean, you know, this is what I've been waiting for. Going back to Earth.
He's
being
got the
closer to
hardest time
Lena.
going back to Earth, because she's already in a
We're
relationship.
so close. I need to focus.
Like, his whole life is just revolving around her. Of all of the altars, he is the least individual. That's the word I was looking for. And the others, I think, will be fine, but he won't. He's almost cured. Let's head outside. All right. Ooh, that's spiky. Oh, look, there's all like stuff coming out of the top of it. All right, we are looking for resources right now, and also trying to locate Evil Yan.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Okay, I want you to work in the kitchen, which is currently not fixed yet. So you go into base maintenance. Wait, why is the doctor? Yeah, the doctor should be available, but he's not. Anyway, you go here, and then you go here. It's one big tree, one big space tree. Looks like there's organics over this way, so I guess we'll start by going this way. This looks like minerals here. I don't think I can cross this, can I? Is this minerals? Hang on, I want to get my pylons out. It's not minerals, it just looks like minerals. There are some minerals
Those
here, though.
rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really?
Good couch, Toasted. They are. What's the shortcut for this thing again? I can't remember. Do some exploring. This is the flat, featureless plain that we're in. Space oil. Oh, you're wicked. Oh, you're huge. Whoa! There's a lot of anomalies here. Clearing these out is good because they'll stay cleared until the next storm. Okay, there's definitely organics here, surrounded by anomalies. Surrounded by them. Oh, they're everywhere. There's another one here. And I don't have any batteries, I just realized. So I can't deal with any others. I'm gonna try and switch through them. I think the organics will be through here. Yeah, here's the organics. Alright, we found an organic deposit, so I guess we'll start here. This is actually quite important because it's, I can't deal with this right now. I don't have enough battery power. This to be where God lived. Rupidium is his life essence. Oh, don't. This is not going to get super philosophical. Well, I don't need super philosophical. If I run back to the base, I can recharge my battery there. Because we don't have the minerals, the resources at the moment, for me to make more batteries. This is the problem. In fact, I can't recharge. Oh wait, hang on. We found organics, but what we actually need, we actually desperately need to find minerals more than organics. we really need a mineral deposit right now? There's minerals. Because we can't build anything if we don't have any minerals. Oop. Have they finished fixing everything? I think they finished fixing everything. So let's put the doctor in the kitchen. No, that's the bonus. Crap. Doctor in the kitchen. Botanist in the greenhouse. That means that they're doing things. So he's in the workshop making stuff. And he's on base maintenance. But it looks like I don't think there's anything. No, there's still one broken module. But I'm just worried about food at the moment. And this is what we need. Minerals. Okay, that's going to get us a little bit. That's a good point, Toasted. That's a very, very good point. We should be able to locate him. Enriched minerals. Okay, that's... What the hell is going on down there? Enriched minerals is good. There's also a sea. We've reached the other edge of the continent. Can I get down here? No, it doesn't look there's any way down. This is just a viewpoint. There's a way down over there. Oh, but we know what I could do is I could put a pylon up here. Let's do that now. Pylon with a longer connection range. We'll put a hub here. And that should give me a connection. Although, can I actually connect to that pylon out here? We should check that first. That was metals, not minerals. That's okay, I need metals too. Even though I said minerals, I do actually need metals. Can I connect to that pylon? I can't. Then there's no point in having it there. Oh, that's a parachute. You can ask the corporator to blow up. I don't want to blow up his head, I want to bring him back. What time is it? 3? God, it's 3 p.m. already. I need to get down there. We haven't really made much progress today in terms of fighting stuff. But those metals will at least get me some batteries built, I suppose. I can't get down this way either. Enriched metals will get us lots of resources. It's a pretty good one to grab, because that gets us organics and metals. But I have to radiate myself to find this. So let's do this quick. And there's anomalies down here. Oh god, there's really angry anomalies down here. I don't have any batteries though, do I? I've got 3 super batteries. Okay, we can deal with this. I need to remember what the button is though. Crap. Super radiation. Love that for me. This does not look like it's a slot. There's nothing coming up here. How am I doing for... I am super radiated. I need to get out of here. I can't actually stay here. We'll have to come back tomorrow once I've had a rest. Because look at my radiation. It's up to 3 tiers. Yeah, okay. That was bad. It's 5 p.m. Let's have a quick look around just to see if there's anywhere else we can get our hands on minerals that don't involve going down into the death pit. Can I go down here? No, I can only go down that way. That's not good. Not good at all. There's orange fizzies over here. No, that's me. I've got orange fizzies on my screen. There's some rupidium. I don't need rupidium. I can't get round to that balloon. So the balloon's on the other side of this wall? What the hell is that? Do you see that on that rock? Do you see it? There's a message written on that rock. How do I get there? There's something written on that rock. How do I get there? I don't think I've got enough time today. Yeah, the only real way to go is through this organics passage. I can at least clear out the anomalies. As long as I don't get radiated again. What I can actually do is I can put the refiner working in the refinery, and he can turn the Alexes into organics. The game hasn't had any like religious tones to it at all, so I'd be very surprised if it went that direction. just in time. But there are some angry anomalies here. Really aggressive, very angry anomalies. Alright. I'm just looking at the time. We've probably got time to maybe map out this organics deposit, and that's about it. Okay, it looks like it's this way. Probably, I don't know, down there. Yeah, still nothing. I think it's further over this. Whoa, that's an anomaly. Where'd it go? It just disappeared. I see it's an expandy one. These have.
I'd like to talk to you.
These have two insides. These ones. There it is. Let's just try here. I've got to head back very soon. It's almost the end of the day. I'm stuck. Nope, not here either. This is a wall I can zap though, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to explore that way. Oh, there's actually... Oh, there's... I just unleashed an anomaly. I don't know how I'm going to find these deposits. This place... Is that a person? Is that a person over there? No, it's a rock. It looked like a person with a backpack. I feel like this might be the spot. I don't know why. There's definitely a message on that rock over there. No, it's still not. Oh, we're close. We're actually close. You can see it there. Okay, I need to get out of here. So tomorrow we'll find this. This isn't how I got in. Okay, well I can get down here. Voice of the Void is starting to get me. Yeah, it is. I'm starting to see things that aren't there. Can I take a shortcut across here? I can. We've got 40 seconds to get back to base, and then we'll talk to the doctor. God, we're so low on resources. I really need to find some minerals tomorrow. Alright. Doctor wants to speak to me, so I'll do that first. The recycler is down next to the social room.
Our dormitory reminds me of...
There is no dormitory, mate. I got rid of it.
You wanted to talk. Are you feeling better about your memories?
How about coffee?
Yeah, almost. I've been thinking about all this. The purpose of my life. I have to say
yes.
it's not easy, even if you give it time. And there's one thing that could help me feel more grounded. My tattoo.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, are we gonna make a tattoo gun?
I woke up. I'm really missing it. Do you think there's a way I could recreate it? Man, I'd love to get me a tattoo as well, but do you seriously think I'd know how to do it? I mean, I'm useless at drawing. Besides, you don't really think we have the proper equipment in here. Come on, Jan. You're being creative about a lot of things in here. And I'm sure some of us know how to draw. It's not just any tattoo. It was part of my identity, and I feel incomplete without it.
Fair enough.
What was it? Sisyphus. The Greek hero who rolled a stone up a hill over and over again. I can see why you identified with him. Being a medical aid worker in a hunger-stricken region must have been tough. I did identify with him, but for a different reason. You see, my life took the form of repetitive cycles too, just like his. For some time, I felt I was making a great effort rolling that stone up the hill, gaining ground in the everlasting race to become a better man, when suddenly
Interesting.
something would always happen to diminish
The Doctor's
all
definitely
those
a weird
efforts.
character. Not weird, a different
Make me
character
loathe
than the others.
myself again. Drop that stone back to the foot of the hill. Damn. You're haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us. You say I should be proud of saving Mom's life. What if I told you there was nothing noble about what I did?
This is what haunts
What
him.
do you mean?
This is what totally haunts this.
One day,
this Yan.
out of the blue, Dad just appeared in my office. I was a young doctor then, and we'd been estranged for years. Turned out Mom wasn't feeling well. And since there was a long waiting line to a specialist, he thought he could use my connections. Just like that.
And he did.
You know our parents couldn't afford private health insurance, and going through the public system would take ages. So, Father thought I could sweet talk us.
This is such a like identifiable story.
I'm amazed the old man cared for her after all. You know, maybe he thought it would be a good opportunity to order me around again. I didn't become a doctor to make my parents happy. I wanted to follow Edgar's suit. Be true to his ideals. He was the one who raised me. I was working for a community hospital, and I promised myself to be unbiased, never to put any patient before another, no matter how unwanted or self-destructive they were. But I broke that promise.
It was your mum.
I did
I
exactly
get
what
that you
I
had
swore
your ideals,
I'd
but
never do.
it's difficult for
I
the family.
failed them. And I failed myself.
That was just a cat puppy. It's okay.
What are you talking about? You loved your mother. There's nothing more natural than that. What good is a doctor when he has no human feelings? Was it love? Really? What if
This
I
guy
did it
needs
because
a
I
good
felt
therapist.
guilty for being a bad son? So, I shut my eyes and played a few rounds of golf with people whose work ethic I despised. Of course, I was glad she lived, but still, I felt so weak, so worthless.
Oh, hey T for 2. I'm so sorry. I
Amy
missed you
never
join
said
the
anything,
channel,
but
join
he
the
was
chat.
disappointed with me,
Hope you're doing
alright.
well. And you too, Amy.
That's why you went
I
away
can't
to
believe
the
I
other
missed
side
your
of the
message
world
completely.
to prove that you were strong. I was confused, and I wanted to feel free from any personal obligations,
do with some tea right now.
feelings, judgments.
This is a heavy conversation.
But-
This has been a heavy stream so far.
But I fell in love.
Yeah, he's holding himself to too high a
Women's
standard.
wife.
He's ignoring the fact that humans are
He was the
flawed.
head of the charity organization.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through this a little bit.
Long story short, I ended up destroying the
Okay,
family.
destroy the family and the
blowing up
charity.
a
That does
respected
suck.
Charity, so
Human after all.
wow. So you're human after all. Imagine carrying all that guilt inside of you just to learn that the only positive outcome.
Oh, I see why it's holding on him. Because in
Mom's
this universe,
life.
Mum isn't alive. So all the things he's done
I knew
don't even have a
True.
positive payoff.
Just
Okay, so he wants...
oh, it's not that bad. He used to live above a bar.
How is everybody doing
all the time.
health-wise?
You win.
Okay. There's something malicious about his smile. What does that mean? Is he feeling okay? He's clearly sad. Okay, I don't think we need to have everyone... Where's the infirmary? We don't need to watch a movie. Alright, I'm going to sleep at the infirmary tonight to get rid of this radiation sickness I have. Because that's how it works. And then tomorrow we really need to get some minerals. Because I don't think we have a lot of time. Alright. I took off one bar. Yeah, that's a good point as well, Core. It's very
A
weird.
little privacy.
What do you want, Bonus,
Thanks.
since you're here? Ah.
So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. Oh, the one who rolled a rock up the hill incessantly. Not bad for a tattoo. I'm not a professional artist, but I wasn't bad at art.
You
in
never
school,
think of maybe the
so,
refiner?
I suppose I could give you a simple design. Or maybe the others have more experience in graphic stuff. You could ask around.
I should check with all the other ones, because I've got the scientist as well as another option.
So, the doc wants me to... You think you could help? You've come to the right man. I took an art course during my postgrad years.
You did an art course?
I think I should be able to come up with a professional... But, of course...
So it's so the only options are the botanist or the scientist. Who do we think, botanist or scientist? I'll let chat pick.
So, I have a tattoo design for you. Oh, really? Can I see it?
Do you want the artistic design or the simple design? I think we're gonna go for the artistic design, right? Anyone got an opinion on this before I commit? I mean, simple just doesn't sound like the right option. Botanist Mamet had a full jig of sketches play. So Amy and you both say, so that's the simple design. What else have we got? I'm just having a quick check. I'm totally not looking this up. If it's art, go for the artistic design. That's what I'm thinking too, Trog. But I do like the idea of giving this to the botanist, because you definitely have the scientist. Okay, I can't Google this, so we're just going to have to go for it. It is art. Go for the artistic design. I've got 2 votes for botanist, 1 for art, so I'm going to have to go with the botanist option, which is the simple design.
Here. Beauty lies in simplicity, right? True. It's not quite like my old one, but it'll do. Thank you, man. Let's get it done.
That's true, Amy. Oh, we don't get to see it. That sucks. What are my optional tasks right now? I need to find traces of the rebels and craft a tattoo machine. Okay. Well, let's queue that up. So we go to production. I should now have the option for a tattoo machine and a beacon. So that's all done. Exactly what for a permanent tattoo. Yeah. As someone with several tattoos, that is not the right attitude at all. Especially because 2 of my tattoos were very much... actually, 3 of my tattoos were spur of the moment additions.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yes. Okay, we need to get mineral. We need to get some supplies into the base. Let's go up here. Because we've got batteries today. For now, at least. Alright. I want to look for minerals over organics, honestly. No minerals, metals. Okay,
That
this...
light. I need
Oh
to
my god,
get there.
he's built a base. The technician has actually built a base. And I bet you he's the one who's written that then. Is there anything else to see from up here? Not really. He's over there. Okay. Finally got live stream. Hey Fuzzy Pipe Wrench, how's it going? Been following for ages but never catch live, so this is why I've started to stream at this time on the weekends to try, because most of my audience I can see from my YouTube analytics is in America, but I never stream to a time that's actually good for an American audience, so I'm hoping that these streams are better for you folk, if you are in America, of course. If you're not, then it doesn't help you at all. Okay, so looking at this, I think it might be either along here or down here. But I need to come down here anyway. Alright, let's look for anomalies first of all. Any anomalies? Yo! Yes, there are indeed anomalies near me. There's a big one right here. I can't see its interior though. God, it's big. We have to get it while it's small. There it is. That's that one dealt with. West Coast, Portland. Okay. So I definitely stumble on. You start planning for it. It is a great time for you. Okay, good. Good. That's good to know. My research worked out. It's hard being in Australia. I was actually speaking to some other creators in Australia over the last couple of days. And like, it is so hard to find the right times for audience here. Especially working full time. Oh, there's a branch with the scientist, the one who runs away. I could see him building a spooky tower. So the scientist is the only one who's guaranteed not to run away. I looked up the mechanics of it after the stream last time. Everyone else can run apart from the scientist. He's because he's essential. So he'll never mutiny on you, even if he gets really angry. I cannot find this deposit, which is really annoying. There is an organics deposit here, though, which will at least get us some. I can't extract from it. Okay, we have 113 metals right now from pulling up the stuff from the whatchamacallit, the anomalies, which is something. Still no sign of it. I don't want to spend all day looking for this organics anomaly, but I do need to find it. Oh, thank you, Feathers. That is something I do need to do. I do very much need to hydrate. I might need to run and grab myself a cup of tea in a minute. Still no sign. Still no sign. Alright. And I don't know how to get over to the person. Let's do a scan wave. This way. Okay. It thinks it's this way. Now there is an anomaly here, which we need to avoid. Let me just kill the anomaly. I'm making really, really slow progress here, and I'm very frustrated. I'm actually getting frustrated about how hard it is to find these dig spots. Okay, we've almost found it. It is just here. It should be in this next section that I uncover. It might be down here, just a little bit further on. It's here. Surely I've uncovered it. If it's up there, I'm gonna scream. It looks like it's up there, in the bit that I ran past. Oh, I don't know if it is. Let's just run around. No, I wanna actually get up there. It looks like it might be just here, in the bit that I ran through. Like, just here. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Ah, I'm so furious. Alright, we should have an enriched non-metals outpost, which will get us more organics from this. Let's get some pylons down quickly. We could... No, I don't think I really need to go through there. As long as I... Well, this is actually going to be quite tricky. If I put this here, if that's connected, is it still connected when I run through? No, it's not connected anymore. Oh, I maybe get a connection. I could maybe get a connection. If I come back a little bit, maybe. No, it's not in range anymore. I can't craft the automatic mines until I get more resources, unfortunately. So I need to get resources first. I've got them in my production queue. Oh, there's so many assholes. There's so many anomalies here. You leave me alone. Okay, so I can't bring it. I have to bring it up there then. I want to recover this pylon. We have to go up this way, which requires me coming up here. So all mines are not not organic. All mines are not automatic yet. I have to build them. How far up here can I get? Oh god, I can't link through here either. Are you serious? How am I supposed to link this back to the base? There's more room on the left? Okay, I'll try again. Sorry, everybody. We're playing weird Tetris here. I'm gonna bring this as close to this as I can. Hopefully, make it a little bit easier. So is that you basically know about that little gap there or that little gap there? I did have it for a second there. Surely that's a link. I'm not in range anymore, I don't think. There is no link here at all. I cannot link. I'm definitely in range. I'm not seeing it. Do I have to put it in here? There was like a split second as I was running through where I had a connection. Maybe I need to put it right up against this. It seems like bad game design or no, it's purposeful. This is definitely purposeful. If I put this... Alright, there's a line through there, I think. Maybe we just can't use, like, the too few an amount of... Yeah, this is frustrating game design, I would say. We're not getting it. I'm gonna put a pylon here so I can try and connect it on the other side. Let's see if I can get a connection from here. If that makes sense. If I come back a little bit maybe. No, it's out of range now. Oh, do I have a connection there? I can't put one up there, can I? Well, this is annoying. Place on, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Toasted. Let me just try back up here again. I saw a connection just in front between the two. I'll try again. So that will connect to there. There's a connection here in the middle where I can't place it. This is frustrating as all hell. I am really annoyed. What a waste of time. I'm gonna try going up again. The only ways through are here and, like, I guess what I could do, actually, now that I'm thinking a little bit more outside the box, is I can connect here and then bring this to here. But no, I don't have line of sight to over here, so I can't even put this here. Like, there's... I can't... Oh, I'm now going to go back to bed. Like, that's the best I could do. I've got 1 minute to get this finished. I'm going to have to leave it to the morning. I'm going to just quickly try and get one up here. I want to put it, like, here-ish, in the hope that I can loop the cable down. So the best I can get is I could put one up here, maybe? And connect it to down there. That is possible. Oh, but I can't... The game won't let me place one here. Let me just try placing one here. And then we place one here. And then we have one here. We pick up this one. And I'm hoping I can connect on the other side of this rock. So can I connect to that one up there? Yes, I can. Just. And then this one to here. I know the radiation's coming. It's okay. I'll go to my special radiation bed. I want to get this done. I'm not even going to pick that one up. We're just going to run this back to the base as is. Please tell me you're connected. Yes, you are. Please connect to the base. Please connect to the base. Can you believe that? That's like a meter off connected to the base. Alright, I'll put this one over here in the hopes that it helps me connect other pylons in the future. Okay, we've got our organics deposit connected to the base. That's something. I guess we're sleeping in the infirmary again tonight. I don't like to sleep in the flickery bed. Okay, so we've got organics now. That's something. Still not ideal. Alright, what can the scientists research for us right now?
All done here.
Magnetic storm
Should I
in
help
2
with this
days.
now? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Yeah, go work at the organics deposit for me.
Why were we even arguing?
There's nothing more to
So
do here.
stupid.
Should I move there?
Okay, we need to find minerals now. So we've got this connected. If you look, there's no connections from here to anywhere else. I can go this way, or I can head down to that enriched metals deposit. The enriched metals deposit is a little bit problematic because of how much it will murder me. So let's explore out this way just to get it cleared. Or do we go straight? Let's go straight for the enriched metals deposit, actually. Which is going to radiate us, but we're already radiated, so... Because I don't think there's anything over here worth exploring. It's just dead ground. Oh, so, yeah, I didn't really catch it that was a tree. It is a tree. Toasted pointed it out when we spawned in. There's actually something over here. No, there's not really anything here. Oh, yeah, there is something here. Is this a deposit? No, it's more space oil. Ew, it has, like, weird noise to it. Oh, there's a capsule over here. And some luggage. Glass photo. A group photo taken during my junior uni. I had no idea if I would marry the girl standing in front of the row. That might be a good one for the botanist.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
What if space oil is just LCL? What do you mean by LCL? I don't know the acronym. I'm going to show my stupidity now. What's LCL? What are these anomalies protecting up here? I'm just doing some exploring. Feels like there's something up here hidden behind this rock. I bet this is where I need to put the beacon. That's why there's so many anomalies up here. Yeah, I bet this is where I need to put the beacon. Wow, that is an endless sea. That's a pretty cool landscape. From near, oh, I got it. I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yes, I have watched Evangelion. Although I haven't watched the movies, just the CV, just the the original show. Everyone says I need to watch the movies to get the full context. Shinji, get in the robot. Look at that stupid pylon route. Also, it's red. Should it not be green? Oh, but he is mining organics, so... Alright, we need to get this advanced metals deposit up and running. Like, it's essential. And I think I actually need to come this way to explore further anyway. So let's do it. Damn the radiation. That's another tree, by the way. Right there? Kind of looks like a tree. Alright, we're back in radiation. The end of Evangelion. Yeah, I do. We're going to try and make use of all of our special abilities here. So I want to pulse. This way. Okay, well, there's some minerals there. Let's grab those. There's a wall here that needs to be zapped, so let's get that out of the way. And let's see if it's on this side of the wall. There's also an anomaly nearby. Oh, I'm in a time dilation. No.
Should I help with this now?
Okay, I maybe need to clear the time dilation. Let's see if I need to go into it. Scan wave? Yeah, it's this way. Maybe around here, though? Let's check up here before I go into the time dilation. Because if I can avoid it, that would be great. Not in here, obviously. Got it. Didn't need to go into time dilation. Okay. We can get an advanced minerals outpost on here. Advanced rich metals outpost. And now we need to connect it back to the base. How many pylons do I have? I have 10 pylons. Cool. Hello, Midsaps. How's it going? Good to see you. We're in hell at the moment. This place is awful. There's also space trees. Oh, I need to kill this thing. Where is the... There it is. Can I not connect to it? Okay. Now I'm thinking what I'd like to do is connect to up there. Getting this up and running is going to be huge for us. Because we'll finally have an income, and I just need to find minerals. And we can finally try and make our way to wherever the hell the technician is. Okay, cool, we can connect up down here. This is massive. And I just need to run here. And that should connect to this one. Please connect to this one. So I don't have to place another one.
There's nothing more to
Amazing.
Should I move there?
Okay, here's what we need to do. You go back to the greenhouse. Why are you working in the greenhouse? Okay, botanist in the greenhouse. Doctor in the kitchen. Refiner, I want you in the advanced enriched metals outpost. The scientists can stay in the workshop for now. That's all I need at the moment. Okay. We can now fast travel back down there. To here. And we can continue to explore. There's weird stuff going on here.
Holy fuck.
Okay, I don't like this. That's like a fracture? I'm stuck. Can I run through this? No, I can't deal with whatever this is. Okay. So this is a dead end. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Let me out of here. Okay, I cannot go in there. Where else can I go then? So we can't explore this way. We can explore this way though. So I guess that's what we're doing. We'll need to talk to the scientist about that. I would like to try and get closer to whatever this is. So according to the map, there is a way down around here.
Tire tracks. It must be the Tur vehicle.
I found a minerals deposit. Not that we really need
At least I
it.
know which way they went.
It's really... Oh.
Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare. Looks like someone has already depleted this deposit.
We're making our way to the message now. A lot of big broken trees at a planet that has never had tree life. I'm not going to mine this because I want to get to the... I want to try and get to him. That is the metals deposit there. Marked cards.
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look at this. So I want to keep heading this way. So I should be able to go this way. Wait, this is straight from your quantum computer. No, it's not. It's way more broken up than that map. It's very familiar though. This is a time dilation, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to take this out. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to come through here. Can we spot it? Where is the dilation center point? Where is it? Okay, I just passed through it without finding it, which was weird as heck. I'm gonna have to come back this way. I'm getting... Oh, hang on. We need to zap that. There are some really angry anomalies out here. Necro-Vine. Oh, Tumarine. I know exactly what you're talking about. Tumarine. Okay, this brings me up here. That's one of the really angry ones. We'll grab these minerals. And then... Oh, I can't go up here because that's blocked by a wall. I'm very aware how late in the day it is, but I really want to try and get to the technician. So I think I need to go this way, down here. What time is it? 18:09. We're going to have to head back very, very soon. But let's just push on a little bit further. Tabula Rasa is up to something in the airlock. Tabula Rasa, please don't be up to something in the airlock. I don't have to... This is just a wall. Actually, I don't even need to deal with this. I need to go down here. Oh, that's an angry one. Run. Ooh. Oh, this is not what I wanted to go. This is not the right way. Let's have a quick peek up here. Yeah, we're going the wrong direction. I don't see a way around to him, though. If I don't go this way. Oh, this is another kaleidoscope zone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we really need to talk to the scientist about these. Oh, we'll grab that though, that's minerals. What we need right now desperately are minerals. They're the one resource we don't have an income for. So that's now become an essential requirement. Let's head back to base. We'll head back to base and we will try and find a solution to the problem. Now, I messed up because I have to pass through this time dilation zone again, I think. Unless I can find a way home up here. Is there a way back this way? Yes, there is. I can just run up here. Ow. I wasn't ready for that. Just massively irradiated myself again. How are we going to get to the technician? I want to do it as soon as possible. Those minerals are now the most prioritized task, though. Yes, and Rasa preventing himself. It's taking a really long time to establish ourselves here. Like a really long time. If I could get Tabula Rasa to work in the workshop, that would make my life so much easier. Okay, we actually got home before the radiation for the first time. Okay, here he is.
Hey, did you want to tell me something? Jan.
Jan.
Okay. What is it? Jan. Yeah, we're getting out of here, man.
He wants to go outside.
No. Jan.
Okay, he knows no.
What? That's not what you're telling me?
He does need a haircut. Skyraven.
Oh. Did you...
No, he's pointing
just
at something
wanna
outside.
show me the view? Yeah.
Oh, he did want to show me the view.
Yeah. It's not bad. Have you noticed how beautiful the sky is around here? I think I might even miss it.
He did use a brush.
Jan? What's so funny? Look at us. Here we are, light years away from home. And not a moment to stop and take in the wonders that surround us.
I know, he does need a wizard hat.
Somewhere out there,
He could be Wizard Yan.
our home is waiting for us. And
If you could
believe
cast
me,
Dispel Radiation,
it's got
I'd really appreciate it.
miracles in store for you. Jan, I'm telling
That was
you,
big joy.
it's gonna be something to see the Earth with your eyes. For the very first time. With no prejudice.
He's just wearing
almost
Jano
envy
1. No, I am Jano 1. I am Jano 1, not Odo 2. He's wearing my jacket.
Jan. Huh. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna see it with new eyes too.
Because Dolly was 02. So if you look, I've got... Oh, you've earned the joy of life. I got the tabula rasa lesson. So that's all the lessons I have learned. And then there's tabula rasa. I think you have to play through multiple times to get everyone. You literally can't get them all in one playthrough. Okay, I need to find the scientist, but he's in small storage for some reason. Why are you in here?
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly.
And I need to get rid of it.
First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion.
Really? What gave you that thought?
Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments.
Yes, he's a Pokemon.
Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction?
Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once.
How do I get rid of it?
In a way, you might have been.
Huh? You mean?
Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes.
Cool. So I'm
And
splicing
it's
myself
likely
across
to
multiple
evoke a
dimensions.
sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous
That
states.
sounds like total horror.
Shit. As if I didn't have enough reasons to lose my sanity around here.
Okay, but how do I get rid of it?
Oh, good point. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient.
How do I get rid of it?
Can I destroy them like the others?
It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them
Okay.
down one by one.
All right.
I completely made up. Yeah.
Thanks for the tip.
So yeah, shoot it. Yeah, just shoot it with your magic torch gun. Just Alan Wake that thing to death. Tabula Rasa is reading an iPad right now, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, so look how happy Tabula Rasa is. Look at this happy guy. He's smiling. Okay, we need to go and sleep in the... We'll quickly talk to the botanist. Actually, he doesn't need cheering up right now. I'll give him the picture if I need to, but we need to sleep in the infirmary, which is down here. Sorry. To get rid of our radiation. Go sleeping in a bed for Aryan. He sleeps in the infirmary every night. How is our production queue looking like? Oh, so let's not forget that there is a radiation storm coming tomorrow. How's the production queue looking? So, with the radiation filter, we got a Jill Carnage. The automatic outpost I can't build yet. The Tana machine's almost done, and I need minerals for the beacon. So we need to get those. Today we have to focus on those minerals. So let's get out of here and get to work on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to daisy chain. I'm going to daisy chain all the way over to the mineral deposit, and then we're going to try and take care of the thing that lives in the deposit that wants to eat our brains. How many do I have left? I've got 6 pylons left, which should be enough. That was maybe premature. I can get it to here. But then the next one's going to have to be on top of this ledge, which is a real shame. Because that's a real waste of length. Oh, I was going to say something really bad there, and I'm really glad I caught myself and didn't say it, because what the hell, Froze? I was going to... No, I'm not even going to even give you a hint about what I was going to say. Okay, where do I go from here? Just straight on to the right. Oh, we need to kill this. And this. That's what she said, yeah. It was definitely one of those moments. Oh, there's an angry one. how are we doing for resources at the moment? Let's get the refiner back, just doing some refining for a little bit. God, I can't work with it. Okay, and then let's put... When the doctor finishes, or the greenhouse finishes, I'm going to send them to the...
There's nothing more to do here.
Perfect.
Should I move there?
No, I want you to work on the advanced enriched metals deposit for now, please.
All done here.
Because we need
Should I
resources.
help with this now?
What you want to do? Yes, you do base maintenance. I think I keep going this way? Yeah. Okay, that's... Hopefully I'll be able to hook it through there. I'm just going to grab this while we're here. Because it's really good resource rate for time spent. And now we need to go and hunt the anomaly. So wish me luck in Prism Fracture Land. There's a core right in front of me. Okay, I could not see these before. But I can see them now. Hey Nortonius, how's it going? Welcome to the prison hellscape. That wasn't the last core, obviously. There's one. Not quite close enough to it. That's it. Whoa. That was a big... Oh, hello. That was a big one. Alright, good news. Oh, nice. Thanks for the... I forget that I've got it set up for them to bounce around the screen when people do emotes. He made me giggle in a really childlike way, which showed, I guess, that I was a bit gleeful. Okay, we've almost found it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a scan wave to find out which way I need to go. Is that a victory core? I don't have enough energy for a scan wave. Can I do a scan wave, please? There we go. It's this way, but according to... okay, maybe this way. Up here, then. You saw something pop up. Did I get a something? I didn't see anyone sub. Did I get a sub that I didn't see? I didn't see a sub alert on my end. If you subbed just now and I didn't call out you like a thank you for the sub, please let me know in chat, because that means my bot is not doing its job. Yeah, we got it. Okay. I won against Evil Prism. I was in the background of the game. Oh, okay. Right. I don't have any automatic yet. No, I do have one automatic outpost. Amazing. Our first automatic outpost. And it's going to now connect up, hopefully, nice and easily, with the connection we've already made to over here. I've only got one outpost, one pylon to do this with. Guys, it's not connecting. We've got the same problem we had at the other end of the base. So I need to come this way, I think, around here. Too much voices in the void. How am I going to connect this up? Okay, let's have a look at this. What was that noise? So if I can't connect it through here, I need to connect it around this way, which is really annoying. We're also going to need some more pylons. So let's get a couple of pylon packages queued up and put them to the top of the queue. They're not going to take too long to build, but I'm going to need them. And let's just, I guess, set this up here. And I'm going to have to put another pile. Actually, no, let's reset this slightly. Let's put this pylon in the middle of this area here for further connections, just so that it's like a... I can't put it on there, but we can put it here. It can't connect through there. We'll put this next one... Satisfactory is a game I have not completed. Just like Factorio. I haven't actually gone very far in... I'm out of pylons now. Okay, we need to wait for more pylons to be produced. while that happens, let's just explore. Let's see what's up here. Once we've got this done, we can then go and replace the mines we have with automatic mines. Whoa, hello. And we'll just have continual drip income. Like, having an automatic organics mine would be huge. Wow, this deposit goes far. Hey, you're just in the wall. You're not bothering me. This is another. This might be a separate minerals deposit. So I can actually get 2 minerals deposits on the go at the same time. Minerals are what we need, like, really badly. Have I got pylons yet? No, they haven't been built yet. How are we doing on production? 23 seconds. We may as well... I'm going to leave that pylon there for now, but I don't think it's where we're going to hook back up again. Is it done yet? Nope, still don't have a pylon. What are my other tasks right now? Find the rebels' base, which I can't get to yet. They're over there, and I can't work out how to get over there. There's no connection. This is the only connection I can see, and I can't break that. Unless going this way gets me to their base, but I don't think it will, because I'd have to go down this channel, so that's what we're going to check next. Once we've got this connected up. Still no pylons. How are we doing on production? Okay, I'm just pausing the game too much. We'll just take in the desolate scenery for a couple of seconds. Okay, surely they're ready now. Yes. So one on the edge here. And then I'll jump down. And then how far along can I get with this one? And then I want to put the next one up there if I can. We'll just dodge the edge of this time dilation zone. Perfect. That was a great dodge. And then hopefully I can get this in range. I can. If I put it here, we've got like a shot through. There's the other pylon there. Hey Dedra, it's okay. Thank you very much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Don't like put your work in danger to watch me play silly video games. But I appreciate it. I know it's only one series so far. Voice of Void already feels like a core game for the channel. That's so interesting. Because like Hive Fleet was the core game for the channel for a long time until I completely burned myself out on Hive Fleet. Like, you've no idea how much I burned myself out on Hive Fleet in the last campaign. I'm really happy I completed it, but it was really hard to get myself to like get online and record it. So it's been taking me so long to kind of like, not step away from Hive Fleet, but re-establish the feel of what I wanted to go through. So I'm really glad you feel that way, Nortonius. It actually means a lot to sort of know that that resonates with you. We're just waiting for this pylon to be built. And we'll have automatic minerals, which is pretty cool. And then we can look at setting up the other mineral one once... Our next objective is going to be trying to connect up with the bad guys. Okay, we are 40 seconds away from this being built. Yeah, I am... Don't get me wrong. We are going to play the crap out of Xenonauts when Update 6 drops. I'm just waiting for Update 6 to arrive. Like... oh, I'm so happy to hear that. What I'm trying to do is record 2 on the weekends and release 1 on a Wednesday and 1 on a Saturday. So after the stream and I've done all my chores for the day, I will be trying to yeah, my driving skill has done that at least once. I will try and get another one, but I also want to get another Ink Thingy episode out as well, because that game is very interesting too, and I don't think it's going to be that long, so it should just be a short one while we wait for this to come out. Does sudden percentage with funny noises like no other game I know. It really does. Like, I can be doing one thing and then something happens and I'm like completely changed my whole way I feel about stuff. There was a game coming out soon that I'm also looking forward to doing on the channel. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Oh, PvPKV, but that's not till 2026. I need to go through my Steam wishlist again. Come on. Give me my pylons. I'm worried that the day's gonna end before I get the pylon built. It looks like it is. Yeah, they're not doing any more work on the pylon. Okay, so we're gonna have to just come back tomorrow, unfortunately, to finish this. Oh, thanks, Menace. Menace is Q3. Menace is one of them, yes. Oh, do you know we've been playing this playthrough for a year? And the only thing I'll say about it is a lot of people wrote it off. This is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, this is what we're doing tomorrow. Oh no, we're not. We can't do it tomorrow because there's an electrical storm tomorrow. No, we could leave the guys in the base to do it, I guess. As long as I have 2 guys on base maintenance. It's a shame we couldn't get this connected up today, but that's just the way it goes. Slay the Spire 2 enters early access. Yeah, I could play some Slay the Spire. There's definitely something else on my wish list. Do we need to sleep? No, we don't need to sleep. I'm just going to very quickly sort some assignments out before we go to bed. So I want the Botanist on base maintenance, basically. That's the big one I want to change. Silksong 2, yeah. It is a bit left field for the channel, but it's going to be very popular. I haven't actually... So I've played quite a lot of... What's the first game called? Hollow Knight. I've played quite a lot of Hollow Knight, but I haven't completed it. So originally, I used to play a lot of couch co-op with my partner, where we'd hand the controller back and forward, and we'd play games like Celeste and... we'd play games like Celeste, and we'd play games like that one, Silksong, Hollow Knight, but they didn't enjoy Hollow Knight very much, so we never actually ended up... Can I teleport here, even though it's not connected to my network? No, I can't. So I could go back and finish it, potentially. That is something I could do. We've got 5 hours until the magnetic storm, so I'm going to try and get this connected before that happens. And then we can replace the enriched deposit with an automatic deposit as well. And then the refiner can just spend all of his time refining and not worry about getting murdered. I also still haven't finished Elden Ring. That playthrough, I don't know why I've never finished it. I've gone all the way to Radahn twice, and then I've never really played the DLC at all, even though I was really excited for it. So, you know, take that... Okay, we're going to explore this way while we wait for this to get built. We're going to just follow the tracks, I think. Whoa, let's not follow the tracks. I do have a travel pylon, yes. So the way the pylons work is it just uses an amount of pylons that you own. It's not a separately built pylon. So each type of pylon uses a different number of pylons to build itself. So the hub uses 3, I think. The travel pylon uses 2. God, he lost a lot of wheels. Oh, we're in a time dilation. Can I please kill this? Oh, that's a big anomaly. There's also a fracture up ahead as well. This is an angry one. So they're coming at me like it's waves. At least I'm getting a lot of resources out of these. I hear... Oh, I think it's just a fracture that I'm detecting. Yeah. Do we see any more? Whoa. Maybe one more, I think. These are pretty trippy. There it is. Okay, I've realigned reality. We're almost at his base. This asshole. Can I drill through this? I can't.
Those rocks look like they collapsed recently.
Ugh, I can't get through here.
There's definitely something on the other side, but I can't drill through here. Okay, this looks promising.
I really want to reconnect with him. Try and bring him back on my side so he doesn't get left behind. Twitch chat's not updated on stream at the moment. The last thing I saw was you. I still haven't got very far in the first one. That you saying that
there?
Was you saying that mishaps. That's the last thing that I've got on my Twitch chat. That's weird. That's never happened before. Let me just... I could quickly call up Twitch chat. I need to change... Hang on, give me a second. If I just bring Twitch chat up... There have been several messages. Oh my goodness. I'll bring up my stream manager. But I can see Twitch chat separately. The bot must be broken. Oh yeah, I can see Core talking about RPGs. Okay. Okay, there's been a few quite big ones actually. So Toss asked about my ex-partner. You always say that there is your ex-partner. No, so my ex-partner is a lady. The big thing. Oh yeah, I've got an error on Twitch now. Chat client disconnected from Twitch. Okay, so let me just get both chats on screen. Bear with me. If I work out how to do this, I can do this as a pop out, can't I? Pop out chat. There we go. And then I can close this window. Okay, I've got both chats here now. Let me just get the game back up. Oh damn! If I do that, okay, we can do that. We can go to streaming, and then we can bring chat back up, and we can go back to the altars. Okay, so now I've got both chats back on my screen. No, my ex-partner, we were married. Technically still are. That needs to be sorted out. But they decided that they were. It was a long time coming, but their sexuality was not straight, basically, which didn't really work for our relationship. I call them ex-partner because because I'm involved in the queer community where I live.
Shelter?
I don't automatically gender people. That's the big thing. We found him. Well, I'll talk about RPGs in a second once we've had our interaction with the technician.
There you are. You okay?
Spouse works, but she's not my spouse anymore, so...
Huh. Seriously? That what you want to talk about?
That's what's important to Yan.
I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow me all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over.
I'm just going to very quickly... Oop, you shouldn't be seeing all that. I'm going to very quickly just see if I can reconnect my bot. I don't really want to do that. No, we'll just leave that.
I got the impression you wanted me to find you.
Although I've just put my chat off the screen.
Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression? The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well... I was pissed at you, but... leaving you out there to your death... I'm not that guy.
I mean, you did smash my helmet open and almost kill me.
You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. My chances are better here than in the hands of Corpo thugs, and you know it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
I'm not going to challenge him on stealing property.
What's
Jeez.
it look like? That tour vehicle is good protection against radiation. It's not gonna withstand.
What's your plan, technician? Just gonna stay here till you die of old age?
Proper shelter will. This place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic. So why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it? Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business.
I'm offering you food.
You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy?
Probably just woke up.
But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
Alright, I think we need to keep coming back and talking to him. Place the two machine in the infirmary. Craft a supply package. Okay, let's add that to the production queue just so I don't forget about it. That just needs minerals. We can do that. I want to put that in front of the beacon as well. Alright, let's head back and we'll get the pylons deployed. Okay, so Core, you're asking about RPGs. Medic Storm in 59 minutes. So, I have Disco Elysium. I have not played through it. I struggle a lot with a lot of RPGs in just getting into them. right? I actually love RPGs. They're my favorite type of game. But I struggle a lot with just sort of sitting down to play them. So I have Disco Elysium and I have Rogue Trader. I have played through the first chapter of Rogue Trader and really enjoyed it. And I played through the opening of Disco Elysium twice and then not gone any further. Not because I didn't like the game, just because I didn't have time. So both of those games would be good, but they are very big commitments. And I think if I was doing that, I would need to stream more than once a week. Like, it would have to be, this is what we're streaming on the channel as a commitment. And then what I'd also have to do, ooh, there's a planetary sample here. I'd also have to commit to, I think, a more predictable streaming, what's the word for it? Schedule. And I don't think that's a problem. I just need to do that. And I think until I've moved out, because I'm currently still cohabiting with the spouse, who's not my spouse anymore. And that's a totally fine thing. Like, it's not like a horrible situation, I think. It's just something I want needs to end. I'm not going to be able to stream as much as I would like, but I think once I've moved, that's definitely on the cards, if I want to push this further. I have to say that I would like to maybe rely on my job a lot less, because I hate it. But I don't see myself being able to become a full-time streamer or content creator, just because the stuff I create is really niche in general, and I don't put enough effort into my editing of videos to justify, like, to make it work. I've been speaking to a lot of creators. Speaking to someone this weekend who supports his family on content creation. He's an art creator, and the amount of work that goes into it and the market research he does and stuff, it's been crazy. Could it help to play on stream to get input? I think it would help a lot to play on stream, and I think that'll be really interesting. Mass Effect, one of my favorites. I would love to do a Mass Effect playthrough again, like for my 5th or 6th time. I love Mass Effect so much. And Cyberpunk 2077, I still haven't finished that either. That could be another one for stream. I did start that on stream once. All right, let's talk to people. I think the room's over here, is it not? Yeah. People want to talk, so let's talk.
I found the tour vehicle. Good job. Tell me more. Not much to tell. The technician's still mad at me.
Okay, our primary goal right now is to replace all of our mines with automatic mines.
Through another magnetic storm.
Baldur's Gate 3 is another one I haven't finished. Oh, thank you very much for supporting the channel, Feathers.
Think? Yeah.
I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
I think you shouldn't give up on trying to bring him back.
Let me just find out what the dog wants. I will be 2 seconds. Again, I'm not going to be in the mic, so you'll hear me wandering around. I'll be right back. Let me just pause the game. I'll be 2 seconds while I think she wants to go back outside. Hey, what you want? Can we go outside? I should go outside and maybe do some sunbathing, which is good for me. So yeah, let's get automatic mines in place. That's our top priority. So how are we doing on production for those? The workshop just broke. No, the research lab just broke. So repair kits have to be top of the queue right now. But I will put the... I don't want to uphold 5. Let's uphold 2. And then I want to put them just under radiation filters. So repair kits and radiation filters are the two most important. Then we've got the automatic outposts. Then the supply package, then the beacon. So that's how I want that to go. Now let's make sure I've got 2 people currently on base maintenance and 1 person on workshop, which means that they are focusing on those things. Do I have anyone in the refinery? Let's get you in the refinery because we're gonna soon get enriched minerals by default. Now, do I have any other automatic outposts? Pylon, suit battery, drill carriage, advance. I don't have any other automatics. Oh, let's put the tattoo machine in the... We can do that. So do go down to the infirmary. And I put the tattoo machine in here somewhere. Where do I put it? That's the sleep. Place tattoo machine. There it is. Use tattoo machine. Sure. Let's do that in the middle of this disaster. Whoa, that's a crazy tattoo machine.
I'm ready. Let's get this done. Is it very painful? The whole point.
I don't know. I never found...
on.
I mean, I've never had any tattoos that anywhere particularly painful, but I've always kind of enjoyed getting a tattoo. Alright, that's that done. So we're in a magnetic storm right now. I'm just thinking what we could do is we could mine minerals during this. Yeah, Twitch chat is not ending up on stream. I'm just catching. I've got Twitch chat open though, Core, so I can see it. I don't know what's happened. I think my account's disconnected, and I could reconnect it. In fact, let's just try that very quickly. So if I go, if I do this, and then I very quickly go to be right back, which means you can't see my screen. I'll then bring up the stream bot, and I'll just try reconnecting Twitch. Oh god, this is all changed. How do I reconnect? Log into Twitch. My accounts are logged in, and I don't want to log them out. I'm going to quickly restart the bot, so nothing's going to happen, but I'm going to lose chat. So I'm going to close the bot. I'm going to reopen the bot. Desktop, streamer bot. The bot just updated and it's completely changed its whole interface, which is good and bad. Hey, Dr. how's it going? You'll see that it probably says connecting on stream right now because the bot is offline. It's connecting now. There you go, it's fully connected again. So I have Twitch chat here. Can someone... Yes. Mishaps, I can see your Twitch chat in my chat. So that's it, reconnected. So let's go back to streaming. Click into the game. Twitch always causing problems. Yes. Twitch always causing problems. So I think what I'm going to do today is we're just gonna harvest these because you get more minerals, but everything is failing. But this just means that I'm like contributing.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Okay, now we need to go home because we are super irradiated. All right.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Yeah. Let's get some food. Okay. So how much of the base is currently broken? Okay, they are staying on top of it, which is good. It is now late at night, so scientist is counting food in the kitchen. That means we don't have enough food. We have to talk to him, or he'll probably get unhappy with us. It's because I haven't had anyone making food for a while.
Do we have enough to share?
We do have enough food, scientist. It's okay. Looks good again, yeah.
I found the technician. He's alive and pissed off as usual. Looks like he has no bad intentions, just wants to be left alone.
Was that the dog?
What for?
No, it was the
Die
base.
in that exploration vehicle?
He's building a shelter.
Oh, please.
I love the scientist like,
Give
oh
me the
jeez, this
details.
guy.
He should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated
It is.
grave for himself.
I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. He said what we're all thinking, didn't he? Is that the dog? I can't tell if that's the dog doing little buffs or if it's the background of the audio.
I found the tour vehicle. All right. So, did the technician really mean to guide us out of the storm?
He did.
Looks like it. But we didn't exactly kiss and make up. I was thinking that maybe we should share some of our supplies with him. I don't think he'll make it on his own otherwise. Of course we should.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do this.
We can't leave our brother to his death like that, regardless of what he did.
There was a typo there. Alright. We'll talk to the botanist as well, just to let him weigh in too. I'm really sad that nobody has decorated their personal cabins, although this one is slightly decorated because it's messy. But I was expecting the personal cabins to have more decoration. Also, do we have enough cabins? Yeah, we have enough cabins. I need to build one more cabin, actually, if the technician rejoins us.
I found the tour vehicle.
Really? And what about the technician? Is he alive?
Yeah. Still mad at me, though. Just wants to be
We're going to
left
force him
alone.
back into the fold.
But, he's also in deep shit.
Sorry if I went into too much
We should
detail
share
about
some
the
of
whole
our
personal
supplies
life
with
stuff. I thought people were asking,
Oh.
but I'm worried I've like weirded people out.
Couldn't he just come back and help us instead? I mean, I'd love to give a hand, but we're not the ones
That's true, we
who
didn't abandon
abandoned the mission. How are we supposed to bring Rapidium to Earth if we start running errands for deserters now?
Okay, it was the same buff again, so it's definitely not the dog. Okay, so everyone's weighed in. Actually, Botanist has more to say. Where's he going now? Cool. I appreciate it, everybody. Oh yeah, that's because I can give him the picture, but I can't give the picture because it's not sad. Alright, let's go to the infirmary, we'll have a snooze, and we'll head back out tomorrow. First a bit to hard life, I wish. It's just going to be a lovely day outside. I'm looking forward to... I'll get some more Voice of the Void done today since you've all told me how much you're enjoying it. Sun is getting closer. Okay. Night radiation starts earlier. Damn, we're losing so much time. New resources appear on the surface and new intro vein has appeared on the surface. Alright. Our focus at the moment is just resources. We want to get all the stuff built. This is done, so let's redo assignments. For now, I'm going to put the botanist back in the greenhouse. I'm going to put the... doctor back in the kitchen because he's a better cook. I'm going to put the refiner... Is there anything for him to refine? There's nothing for him to refine. God, we got so many minerals yesterday. We got 241 metals, 84. We got 20. So minerals, so metals and minerals. I'm getting confused, but we just need more minerals. Let's just put him for now on the advanced organics, just because I'm not going to automate that just yet. I want to get another automated minerals mine up and running. That's my next objective. In terms of production. Where are we at? We're waiting for automatic outposts, but we don't have the resources for them. And then we're waiting on supply packages, and we don't have the resources for them. So I'm definitely going to try and get another minerals outpost up and running today. The good news is we can just teleport out to the minerals instead of having to run all this way. The question marks are planetary samples, which I don't think we really need anymore. I don't honestly think we have a need for them. Look at that, it's just soaking it up. Can you work at these? Oh, you can work at them. Oh, so that you can still work at them even though they're automated. That's actually massive. Well, in that case, can I assign to it? No, I can't. Only I can work at it. I can just turn it on or off. Okay. What I wanted to see was, can I get another one set up over here? Is this a different, does this count as a different patch? Just make sure to only share stuff that you feel with being public. Yeah, that's cool. It might explain a little bit why I've been up and down a lot in the sort of recent past. Yeah, look at the... I don't think this counts as a separate patch, unfortunately. As much as I would like it to. Whoa, that might down... Oh, damn, he just blew up on me. That one might down there might. But up here doesn't. So let's head down there and see. So can I go up there? No, I can't. You just stop running into these things, though. Like, that's definitely a mistake on my part. Right, let me just try chucking some pounds out here. Ah, oh, look, you know what? It happens. At the end of the day, it actually explained a lot of stuff. It made things make more sense. And they're still one of my best friends, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say to there, really. It does suck. I will agree with that. But it could have been much worse. Okay, I can still hear more anomalies.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yes.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Oh, you've done everything, or no? There's just no resources. So I want you to stay there. Does that mean the supply package still hasn't been made? Okay. I'll actually want to upload one of these. You're not all done. You're just waiting on resources to come in. All right. Can I get a second minerals deposit here?
I'm done. Should I do this?
No, I want you to stay there. Okay. This is not another one. So we need to find another source of minerals. That's the one thing we're the lowest on. Oh, you didn't miss anything that important, Doctor. I was before you joined the stream, I shared a little bit of my personal life, and we were just rehashing that, basically. What's through here? Okay, that just leads me back to here. That's right, there's a Rupidium deposit over here, which I really don't need. Rupidium is the one thing I no longer need any of. I've got all the Rupidium I could ever want. Currently just waiting for more resources to come in. Let's find out what's up here, though. Let's do some more exploring. Okay, there's just more rubidium deposit up here. I mean, I'll grab the rough pieces that I can. I can't actually climb up there, interesting. I'll grab these floor pieces, but I'm not going to go out of my way to grab more rubidium. But I will continue to explore. That almost got me. There's another one here. It's a big one. There's one of the angry ones, I can hear it. This has been so... Like, the amount of anomalies in this area has been intense. Ah, we found a suitcase. Oh, it's another movie which I don't actually find very funny. I've actually seen those guys popping up in my YouTube recently. Now, this is interesting. Why is this here? Does that look like something I might be able to connect to later? Maybe not. What else is over here? I think we've pretty much explored this whole area, and it looks like there is only one minerals deposit. There's a... This is the other prism area. So this is the other side of the advanced minerals and deposit. Let's get this place clear now. One of them's up there. I don't know if I can get to that. One of them's right here, though. Can we see any others? Oh, there's one right here. Yeah, might as well. Alright, so that leads us back to here. Is that everything explored now? Have I explored the whole... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Have I explored everything? Apart from here, I've not explored this little bit, but this is just like a connector. Yeah, I think I've explored everything. Except this here as well, which I don't think is that important. Okay, production. We are currently still don't have enough minerals to make another automatic outpost. And then we need to make the supply package. To be honest, I think the supply package is more important. Wait, have we made the beacon? I'm going to move the supply package up above the automatic outpost. But I think we may have made the beacon. We have made the beacon. Now, do I want to place the beacon now or wait until we've made friends with the technician? I think I'm going to... Unless the game forces me to do it, I don't think I'm going to place the beacon. So the only thing we're really looking at is placing... I don't think I need a rubidium or a metals mine. Minerals is obviously very important. I think what I'll do is I'll just mine minerals because I think I can get them faster than the automatic deposit outpost does. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, so I can't automatically work on it. Right, okay. I thought I could, all I can do is turn it on and off. How much is it pulling in? And how many minerals do we need to make this supply package? The supply package is 60 minerals, so we're almost there. We're not that far off. We can wait for that. The question is, what do I do in the meantime? Let's fast travel. Oh, I'm losing my voice. I'd quite like to finish this game today, and I feel like we're right on the cusp of the ending. I feel like building the beacon is basically going to be the end of the game. There's no other threats to us right now. It's just trying to sort this guy out and bring him back into the fold. So... And I'm pretty sure I build the beacon. Yeah, I can see where I can build the beacon. It's at the top there. So we've got our rich metals. I don't need rubidium. Yeah, there's not much else to do right now. I guess we can go and get the planetary samples for the moment. Oh, I didn't mean to go into the base. I don't really need the planetary samples, but it's something to do at the moment. Okay, let's follow this. It goes down here. Does it? Yeah, comes down here, runs along here. How do we feel about Dawn of War 4? So, Dawn of War 4, my problem is, look, okay, Dawn of War 4 looks like a game made by people who really love Dawn of War 1. And that's awesome. I know a lot of people love Dawn of War 1. I think more people love Dawn of War 1 than love Dawn of War 2, which is my favorite. So for me, Dawn of War 4, I'm not super excited for. But I did see a developer interview where they mentioned that they knew what their players wanted, and that was campaign and single-player content. And that has me a little bit more excited, because look, the Warhammer 40,000 universe is ridiculous, but it is fun. I mean, I had a blast playing Mechanicus. I'm really excited for Mechanicus 2. I will happily play some more good Warhammer strategy, like RTS content. Like, if the game is fun and the campaign is fun, I will play it. What I would really love is Dawn of War 2. More of that. But I feel like I'm very much in the minority as preferring Dawn of War 2 to Dawn of War 1. Especially the original, like Dawn of War 2, and maybe so much Chaos Rising, not so much Inquisition or it's Retribution. Retribution brought back like units to the main campaign and stuff, and that's not what I'm interested in. Okay, we're out of resources, which could be a problem. That's actually big, because that means we can't get more minerals, so we need to head back to base now. I didn't realize how badly irradiated I was just wandering around out here. So I'm willing to give Dawn of War 4 a chance, and I'll probably end up enjoying it. I don't think it'll become one of my top 10 games of all time. There is rumors that Dawn of War 1 Remastered, doing so well, will potentially greenlight a Dawn of War 2 Remastered. If they do a Dawn of War 2 Remaster that has modding support, or is a little bit easier to mod, and Steve Blum doesn't voice every single character, because that was my biggest complaint about Dawn of War 2, is that Steve Blum is the Apothecary, the Space Marines, and the Technician, and I think some characters as well, then I'm happy. I will be very, very happy to play through that remastered game. But, yeah. What was the other one you asked about? The Homeworld 3 review is actually back on. I'm actually doing somewhat. I played something about Turtles as well, but I love Warcraft 3 hero upgrading so much. Yeah, I just really like the campaign in Dawn of War 2. I like customizing my heroes, and I'd love to take that to like a new level. I'm just going to add in another medium storage. We don't actually need to worry about moving the base ever again, so we can afford to just slap that in there. But how are we doing on production right now? What are you working on? More radiation filters. I just need to get that supply package built. That's all we're waiting on, and we need more minerals for that. I actually wonder if it would be faster to just put an advanced non-metals outpost on there rather than the automatic outpost. At least for right now, because this gets them really fast. I think that's what I'm going to do that for the moment, and I'm just going to mine out the minerals, and then we'll put it once we're like. No need to problem with new content and actual updates. That's what I said with modding support. If we can mod in more equipment, if you can just add more to the loot pool, I will be so happy. It also felt like, for me, Dawn of War 2 Remastered is the closest I've seen until Space Marine 2, how Space Marine should be. Like, you've got like essentially 7 Space Marines just absolutely mauling thousands of Tyranids and Orcs and like, it really shows how powerful they are. I think Dawn of War 2 in a way that no other game really shows the power of Space Marines. Like, everyone's complaining, a 3-man tactical squad doesn't make sense, but for the scale of combat, they should be doing that much damage. Yes, I'm totally with you, Notorious, and Doctor. I don't want just a crappy remaster. And at the same time, I'd rather have Dawn of War 4 be like the new Dawn of War 2 game, if that makes sense. That's what I would really like. Okay, we should be on track tomorrow to deliver the supplies and then place the beacon. And that should end the game, I think. Don't know if I felt a bit like that's why I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick up the Dawn of War Remastered, and I've got no interest in picking it up because I didn't think like it would really be a proper remaster. And that's probably very cynical of me, but that's really how I felt about it. Okay, so the supply package is under construction right now. So that means what I'll do is I'll go back to the And I'll put the automatic thing in place there now. Because we don't need the fast construction anymore. So we'll retrieve this. And we'll replace it with the automatic one. And I've got 2 of those now. So what we'll do is we'll also fast travel over to our enriched metal deposit. And we'll retrieve that. And we will replace that with an automatic... Nope, an automatic outpost. And that means no one is at risk anymore. I just need to be able to fast travel? Why can't I fast travel? I can't fast travel because it's no longer connected to the network. Why is it no longer connected to the network? I guess it isn't tall enough. Okay. So we are just waiting on the supply package being built, and I think I can build things faster than my people can. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go and build it. Because scientists will take ages. Supply package. Yeah, let's reassign the scientist back to research for the first time in this act. And then Jan Doctor to base maintenance. And then I will just finish up the supply package, which is now done. So I can now go and speak to Angry Jan and give him the supply package. Closest, I think the closest is just to walk there. Yeah, it is just closest just to walk there. I'll maybe replace this with a travel pylon. Do I have enough for a travel pylon? Does the pylon hub let me fast travel? I don't have enough for it. Okay, I don't have enough for this. No, never mind. We're just gonna have to walk. It's just a small run. We've got plenty of time. It's only 11 a.m. Oh, let's move our refiner to the refinery. And then I need to build one more automatic for organics, but we're at our organics max right now, so I think that can afford to just chill for a bit. Alright, we're getting really close to the end. I feel like we just have to do a couple of little things and the game will be over. So this shouldn't take much longer. And I'd love to finish the game this stream. I think that's a really nice... And then we'll have to work out what we're going to play in this slot going forward. Claire Obscura is definitely going to be our Thursday game going forward. I had such a lot of fun with that. I would like to play it in this slot too, but I don't think that's fair to the audience to like have such a big time difference between the two. That's not what she said. So so we just need to work out what we're going to play on Saturdays. I feel like it's a good slot for like a long form game, and I'm able to stream for longer on a Saturday. Oh no, sorry, on a Sunday. It's a Sunday for me. I'm able to stream for longer in this slot as well. Like it's only 10 a.m. for me right now, and I've been streaming for 2 hours. I could go until midday easily, but I think having a narrative is good for this slot. Oh, I'm with you there, Toasted. I would love to. I can't get back into BattleTech because of how unstable it is. There was no hints. No, so I have to smuggle them on.
You still in need of supplies?
That's the only thing I need to work out. But we've got the infrastructure in place.
I thought, sharing is caring.
Posture check, everybody. Posture check. My back's sore.
Man, you just don't give up, do you? Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, I gotta say, I might be able to swallow.
Oh my god, is he gonna come back?
This once. It's gotten really tight.
Thanks, Miss Hams.
You're not a minute too early. Look, can't we put all the bad stuff behind us and be a team again? How about you just come back to the base? Listen, this is not exactly a dream vacation.
Yeah, but you can come back to Earth with us.
It's about survival. And if I had some
sort of
kind of guarantee that you could protect us from the corporation,
Ooh.
I'd be
So I need to find a
more than
guarantee
happy
for
to
him.
Come back instead of struggling with this damn rock. Guarantee? Okay, fair enough.
So we need to find a guarantee. That's the only thing left. Ask Lena for help. Okay. Oh, so the game still thinks I need to set up the tattoo machine in the infirmary. So let's head back. We'll ask Lena for help. Actually, this is a quicker way back. because I can just head up to that deposit and fast travel from it. Run. My problem with it is the loading time. The massive cab you need to have downloaded takes up a ton of space, and it just gets a little bit too jittery, unfortunately. It just doesn't run smoothly for me, and it pulls me out of the experience. But I did absolutely adored my first playthrough of that game. Oh, I had so much fun. It was the BattleTech game that I didn't know I wanted to have, if that makes any sense. All right, we need to call Lena. I also want to talk to the doctor who's currently in the workshop. Oh, the workshop broke. Because I haven't talked to him about his tattoo yet.
It worked. How do you like it? It's there, so I feel much more.
Is that it? Complete the doctor storyline.
Should I do this now?
No, you need more research. Can you research for me suit upgrade 2? I would really like that. What is the prerequisite? Oh, I need two altars for that. Okay. Well, we can go and investigate that other altar. In the meantime, why don't you get me Anomaly Shield 1, and then I'll get the thing for the suit upgrade 2. You know, this is something most of the Spacelight videos. Your current computer would absolutely crush it. That's true. Yeah. Base game was mostly fine. The campaign is great. It is. It really is important. You can't add much to it before it gets unplayable. It's just the other problem is there's so much scope in what gets added. It kind of loses what made it work, which was the really tight scale. Yes, it's awesome to play in the entire inner sphere and try and simulate the clan invasion, but the game's not really made for a war. I really wish Harebrained Schemes had been given the leash to go in there and make like BattleTech 2. And it's so sad that they don't have that. And I don't know if Kiva even works for them anymore. They've been messed around by by whatchamacallit so much that it's just... So I can't ask Lena for help at the moment.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
So how do I get Lena for help? That's the question. I want to talk to you because you're the only person I can talk to right now. Do I even need to sleep?
Hey,
I'm just going to skip through this. I've just given him a photo. It's not that exciting. Maybe if I sleep? Resources we're good for. We have, like, all the resources we could possibly need. Hang on. I'm actually going to just... I want to make sure I do this correct. So I'm going to look it up. I want to just check what the trigger is. Because I want to end the game. But if I build a beacon and it, like, cuts us off... I don't want to do that. So the Aftermath altars. Optional task in Act 3. Make the supply package and wait for Lena to reach out. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for her to contact us. I'm just going to check what building the beacon does. Building the beacon. I'm obviously not going to, like, cheat... Oh, okay, I can't. Oh, that's because it's changed it to the Aftermath. The altars. Exactly. Doctor. And what's even sadder about that... Okay, I need to build the beacon because it's an anomaly anyway. Paradox, I feel like are getting a little bit of a reputation for that kind of thing. And especially with games like City Skylines 2 coming out in the state that it was in, I'm not really a huge fan of them anymore, in which I was maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I don't like their business model, and I don't like the way they treat independent studios that work for them. I feel like Harebrained Schemes probably would never fully recover from their time with Paradox. And look, maybe that isn't all on them. You know, maybe I'm only looking at it through one lens, but I just feel that we've lost out on the opportunity for some really awesome games over the years because of their greed. And I know that's not just them. Like, there's lots of other companies that do that too, but it still sucks.
All right, beacon placed. Time Time to summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars. What the hell should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say. Maybe he'd just say I shouldn't hide them at all. Face the truth with my head held high. Why should we hide like some criminals?
I like the way he did a perspective
They
switch
should
when he
be
was
licking our
pretending
boots.
to be the technician.
It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it.
The refiner would say I should believe in myself. The botanist would say I would think my heart. The scientist would say I should focus on the mission. Okay, chat. What do you think? The scientist is the default option because you have to have the scientist. Like, you can't not have the scientist. But I only get these options because I have the refiner and the botanist. I'm thinking that I should go with the refiner. Botanist is how you get advice from the leader. That's true mishaps. Pirated Pioneer that's selling core game mechanics as DLC. Yeah, ugh, yuck. Hate it. And Ubisoft really, I think, are in that space as well. Refiner's probably the funniest option. So I've got one vote for Refiner, one vote for Botanist, is what I'm saying. Let's see. Does anyone else have any other thoughts? I'm going to very quickly check on the dog, just while people get an option to check in, because I haven't heard from her in a bit, and then we'll do the vote. I'll be like 2 seconds when I check on her. I'm just going to make sure she's sunbathing, because I'm worried that she's just stuck outside for all this time, and she's not really getting much outside. And she just likes to eat the olives. Okay, we're going refiner. Everyone's going refiner. So we're going to believe in ourselves. I love it. All right, I'm back. Let's go. Oh, I need to reselect the click on the game. And then I need to just put the mouse off the screen. The refiner would say I should believe in myself.
Believe in yourself, and you can do literally anything. Damn. Oh, I'm sounding like the refiner. I need to get my shit together. But, cheesy as it might sound, it's not bad advice. I should stop doubting myself. There are things I'm good at. I mean, I found Rupidium.
Yep.
Huh. That might actually be it.
Put them in a Rupidium mark?
That's what the rescue team will care about most.
So the Rupidium mark.
If there's anything they're not taking off without, it's their precious cargo.
No, I'm pretty sure I haven't left myself
Yeah.
out.
That's it. I'll have to find a way to use Rupidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth. Now, the details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists
I'm
can
going
help
to
me
do
with
this first before they come.
that. For now, brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon.
And the beacon doesn't work. The beacon won't work either.
What the hell is that?
See? Beacon doesn't work.
Ah, shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen.
So we got plenty of time to get the technician.
Please. Can't anything
I'm just
be
gonna
normal
kill-
on this goddamn planet.
I'm fed up with this goddamn planet and these goddamn anomalies. Not quite the same delivery as snakes on a plane. The pink space beam. Okay, I've got one other thing I want to do, which is get this. I want to get the super suit before I finish the game. Oh, there's another anomaly here. I'll be coming back up here, which is why I want to clear these anomalies out, basically. Hey, puppy, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't want to drop an F-bomb. I don't know why I'm so reticent on swearing on stream. It's not like my audience, like, I know what my audience metrics are. There are no kids watching me. I guess it's because I want to be advertiser friendly, even though I don't do any advertising work or tie-ins or anything. Although I should be promoting PAX Oz a bit more. Oh, do you want to be wrapped up in your... Oh, sorry, the dog wants to be burritoed. Okay, I'll burrito. No, you gotta... Where are you going? Where are you going? Tully, where are you going? Hey, come here. Where are you going? Okay, well, she's just left. She asked me to rub her up in a blanket and then left the room. I can't help her if she does that. Okay, we're going to quickly talk to the scientist. You are indeed the chat that birthed the thirst. Now, that's a game I could revisit as well. I would love to finish that game. Where is he? In the research lab. If bums are tame. I have some bad news.
So, I have some bad news and
Some even worse
some
news.
even worse. Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us? Well, sort of, yes. It looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team.
Oh, awesome. I'm happy that people are keen on it. It's on the PlayStation, though, so that's the one thing.
And for what reason?
Sorry
if
about...
I may ask.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I just need to let the dog out. Yes, Unicorn Overthirst. That was a really fun game. Really interesting tactical layer. I'm sorry about all the interruptions, especially as we get so close to the end of the game. But she's a living creature, and she needs to be looked after. Alright, corporation needs to control the narrative, because creating you is a crime. Wow, I hate these options.
It's politics, you know? The corporation wants to be in control of the narrative. I guess they don't trust grunts to keep their mouths shut. But, I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet, because that was the less bad news. The worst news is the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all. What? I set up the beacon. But just as
It was
the
one
light
of those
was going
refraction
up in
things
the
that
air,
hit.
suddenly something jammed it. As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky. Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly?
Come on, it was a button that said activate. There was nothing else to do.
Yes, I'm sure. Trust me. And the light got blocked by an invisible barrier. That's very strange.
Yes.
Well, we need to do something about it. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been in vain, and we'll end up fried down here. It's not just about the beacon. If light can't get out, then a ship won't get in either. Yes. Right. I suppose in that case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed. I suggest we don't mention it to anyone just yet,
Yes, we'll
so
keep that
as not
quiet.
to cause unwanted agitation. Right. One problem at a time, huh?
Indeed.
Yes. Let me research whatever this barrier. We'll probably need them if...
So I think I have a new research topic. Yeah, I do, which is the beacon blockade. We're just going to get rid of him. Let's just get that researching. What I'm going to do in the meantime, we have a little bit of time
Down
left.
here. Should I help with this now?
Yes.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Sure. We have plenty of food right now. We have plenty of food right now. I'm going to go and just get this other planetary sample, which will then mean that we can build the super suit before the end of the game. I've got a feeling we just need to do this little challenge, and that's us out of here. Right. I think it came this way. There's some minerals there. We don't really need them. Or maybe it didn't come this way. I thought I tracked it around here. Here it is. So it's going this way. Is it going this way? Oh. I'm so angry. We need to drink more to enjoy. I think one of the reasons I didn't realize like why people were so thirsty for Unicorn Overlord was because I was playing it at like the evening on like a Friday evening, American time. So the Americans were enjoying their their weekends. I feel like it's going this way. It started there. I think it's going this way. I need to do more full stuff. I think I might be dehydrated. Yes, hydrate, everybody. Please don't forget to hydrate. It's very important. Water is crucial. Where did this go? City Americans. Oh, what is this? There's like a hidden cave here. Why was this cave here? That's weird. Why was that even there? Might have been a way around the time dilation? I don't know. Ah, there's the planetary... Okay, it's up here. Does it come down here? Is that a little bit of it there? Or is that just normal planetary stuff? That's normal planetary stuff. So looks like I need to get up there. Arrows? So let's go. Right, I get it now, Notorious. Took me a second to work out what you were talking about there. You want Mishaps to talk about bassinets. Okay, looks like we're going in here. There it is. God, that took a while to find. And that means I can now research the suit upgrade 2, except I can't. But I have to... Oh, I haven't picked it up yet. Duh. Now I can do it. Suit upgrade 2. Yeah. Alright, and we've got a call from Earth, so let's go answer it. The designs are also massive thirst traps. Like most... Yeah, they are huge thirst traps. Okay, so bassinets are one of the prominent dominant helmets in the late 14th and 15th century and are extremely prevalent in the fleet developed form during the latter part of the 100-Year War. Alright, I'm going to call Lita. We have a call from Earth.
Hello? Lena, is that you?
Sorry, Lena.
Yeah. It wasn't easy to convince them, but they let me through. One last time before you set off, I guess.
Just in case something happens, that's fair.
Right. How about that? It turns out it might be more difficult for the rescue ship to pick me up than anyone imagined.
What do you mean?
Same old, same old.
Same old, same old. More obstacles. Speaking of which, I met your boss.
Just starting out with Cavaliers,
Agatha?
Great Helms, probably some
Yeah.
Crusades.
Look, I feel bad about telling her. I know you're worried for their safety, but honestly, I'm more worried for yours. And I'm not sure it's right to lie to people who, well, your life depends on
That's
them.
true. I shouldn't be lying to them. Oh! Oh, this is because of the things I've done. Now, what do I pick? You did the right thing, or I stood up for what was important to me? Which of these should we pick? You did the right thing placates her, but I don't know what that means for me. I stood up to do the right thing. I feel like this is very vague. I'm not sure what this is going to support if I pick this option. I stood up for what was important to me. I still feel like that's what our Jan would say, so I'm going to go with that.
What about what's important to me? Doesn't that matter to you?
Of course it does. It's just a little more complicated than that.
Whatever happens, I hope we get to talk more when I'm back. I've had some interesting thoughts out here.
I'm sure you have. And I believe we will get a chance to talk. I know you'll make it. You'll get back home safely with Rapidium. And you'll be all right.
Ooh, so now I get to put between pragmatism and optimism. The quantum computer predicted it. It's going to be okay. I know. I think we're becoming an optimist out of all of this. I don't think Jan is that pragmatic. I think that's too much towards the scientist.
Yeah. It's gonna be okay. I just know it. And there's one more thing I want you to know.
Sure, have a smaller helmet on your
Agatha
helmet.
said they don't intend to
upgrade will
involve you in
protect
my
you.
trial. You and Dr. Paulson. So he's not gonna get into any trouble
That's
for
awesome,
helping
Miss
you
Abs.
out those implants. Just so you know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good for me, really.
Shit,
No, we need to talk
yeah,
about the...
you know what? I think I need to go.
Wait, what? This is
I
weird.
just,
No, I need to
I'd
talk to you.
better-
I need to talk to you about the dude.
Lana? What's the matter?
No!
What just happened?
I need Lena's help. What the hell just happened? I need her help, or we can't save everybody. Hopefully there's another call tomorrow. So at this point, you have the early form of the bassinet, viseless and open face, but fully protective with the male cowl built into it to protect the lower face and the helm. And then Great Helm slowly went out of style. People started wearing bassinets on their own, whereupon they suddenly get fitted with visors and male primary helmets who can afford them. Versions of visors, sometimes missing the male collar, were common for quite a while as a cheaper helmet. I think what I've got is a bassinet. Okay, we have another call. And it's from Lena. Cool.
Listen, we don't have much time. I had to find a different way to get through to you.
Uh-oh.
The previous connection wasn't safe.
Uh-oh.
Not safe? What do you mean?
You said Agatha told you Vin Paulson wouldn't be held accountable for helping me with you. But I never told her he was helping me. We worked in different departments, so even my team weren't aware. You were the only one who knew he was in on this. The only way Agatha could find out was if she was listening in.
Oh, sugar.
Damn. Do you think... I mean... What else did we talk about? Are you in trouble?
I don't know.
They're sending a
There's
special
something
ops team?
you should know. The rescue team they're sending to get you out of there, they're an armed unit. Special ops. Maybe it's because of the Rapidium. But maybe...
They're sending a special ops team. There's only one reason you send a special ops team into deep space to pick somebody up. It's because you're not picking any people up. They're here to clean the slate, get the Rapidium, and get out. I'm not coming home. The Alters aren't coming home. Well, that's the one thing that doesn't make any sense for the Fuzzy Pipe Wrench, because we know that faster than light travel is not available, and the game has kind of been quite, I think, like, science hard, but it seems like these guys are getting here too quickly.
Military men. Wow. So the corporation is a bunch of cold-blooded
Let's also
murderers.
remember, this is a corporation. Hang on, I'm going to pause the game. This is a corporation, not a government. So this isn't even a governmental special ops team. This is a corporation that has a special ops team. That has a wet work team. This is like full cyberpunk corpo killers. This is outside government jurisdiction. This is really dark.
Agatha told me to smuggle my altars on board that ship. What if it was just a smokescreen?
Smuggle them? That's strange.
That's exactly what's happening, Dr. Doctor.
No.
So the time travel Fuzzy Pipe Wrench doesn't... The travel time doesn't make sense.
Not be about what the rescue team knows, Jan. But about what your alters think.
Tell me some black cannons.
If they believe they're safe, hidden, in cryos...
Because you need to do cryosleep to get about.
simply be.
An easy kill.
We need to start printing some guns. This is going to turn into a strategy game.
I should have known she can't be trusted. I wish I could help you somehow.
Maybe you can, actually.
Really? Tell me.
Lucas. Maxwell's former assistant, the guy in STC. I know he got cut off, but I think they're underestimating him. So, let's assume for a moment that I do manage to get the rescue team to land safely. Maybe there's a way you could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away from Ally Corp.
What about the implants? They can be tracked. You know that, don't you?
True. Can't they be disabled somehow?
Yes.
I guess.
There's the
Could
only
cause
downside of the
a
implants getting
breakdown in our
removed.
Medical system. They're not unusual, you know? Hardware crashes leading to loss of data.
Tinfoil
Lena,
hats.
you are the best.
Yeah, I know.
So, does that mean you'll try and contact Lucas?
Pretty much Fuzzy Pipe Wrench, which means they had to have a team ready to go. There's a lot of stuff in this game that doesn't make
Thank you.
sense.
Lena,
It's sort of like
really,
all of these
really.
things had to line up for this to happen.
Thank you.
Don't. Just make sure that ship can land and you get the hell out of there.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Good luck then.
Now I can go talk to the technician. Relay the new technician, okay. And we need to wait for the research to complete. And then we need to wait for Lucas to contact us. I'm going to very quickly... we're good on resources. Let's just get to the technician. This is a very surprising endpoint. So yeah, the game kind of hinted, okay, at the start that we were... the rescue team were kind of coming from a pre-precision staging point. And it's taken us quite a while to get to where we are, but also not so long that space travel hasn't been explained in terms of how long it takes, and that is a little bit of a plot hole. Because we're on a desperate mission to find Rapidium to save Earth, but at the same time, we don't know how long it's taken to get here, and obviously Earth needs to survive while we get the Rapidium, and then we come back to Earth. So it can't be that desperate that, you know, if we're making a 10 light year journey, there's going to be Earth left to come back to when we turn around and come back. So they must have some sort of ability to travel that changes the subjective time, or something. There's something not quite right with the time build up here. You'd have to use like wormholes or black or something like that.
So, about your coming back. Yeah? You got something new? Actually, I talked to Lena, and I might have an idea how to keep the corporation away from you. Really? What is it? Well, if we hijacked the ship somehow and redirected it to a
So we're hijacking the ship now. We're going to do a heist.
Lena said she could disable your implants.
There's no one else in this system.
You'd be back on Earth, and you could be free.
So the conceit of the game is that Earth sends out ships of teams to find Rapidium. They all go into cryo sleep, and the quantum computer reads the data that it's getting in as it travels and uses that to determine where to go. So the implication is they've been traveling for some time until it found this system.
Free, huh?
And as of course says, it's only for cryo sleep they got FTL.
There's one thing we'd have to take care of first, though. What's that? Well, while you were away, we discovered that there's a barrier in the sky blocking the way for the rescue ship. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't use your help with it. It's a kind of all hands on deck situation. So that's what the Karen ship.
Oh, he thinks I only wanted his help.
You know how it is. One hand washes the other. Yeah. I guess neither of us was ever an idealist. At least we can be honest about that. Fine. I'll do it.
Yay, the technician's back.
Yeah?
Now we need to build him a cabin.
Seriously? Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Okay. We've got the technician back. Let's build him a house. So all we're waiting for is the research to ping. So I think the ship was dispatched somewhere early on in Act 2, because Lucas told us. And interestingly, he didn't know it was Space Marines back when they dispatched the rescue ship. But he did tell us the ship is on the way. I remember having that conversation with him, because Jan was like, what do you mean you've only just dispatched the rescue ship? That was a conversation that happened. But yeah, the timelines for space travel don't make a huge amount of sense. It's possible if I went through the codex, it would explain FTL. If I go into the manual and go to the database, general... Yeah, this is the only thing we've got, right? Quantum navigation. While the crew remains in cryo state, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, motivates trajectory and setting on course for the most probable amounts of viable resources. That's really all we've got. Exactly, you can't get anywhere in weeks. So that's the one thing that doesn't really work for me. What was I coming back to base to do? Oh, to build him a house. Hey, technician. He's actually happy to be back. The refiners, everyone is super happy. Look at all the smiles. Even the scientist is smiling. Okay, we need to build a personal cabin, which I can't currently afford. I need 20 more minerals for it. So I'm just going to build a dormitory for now, and then I will replace that down the road with a personal cabin. At least he has somewhere to sleep. Okay, we're going to talk to the scientist who's in the kitchen. Yeah, sure.
So, I brought the technician back? Yes, I saw. It's a relief.
The team is back together.
I mean, at least we'll be able to keep an eye on him properly now.
So pragmatic, the ant scientist. We have an extra pair of hands. And you can stop pretending you don't care about him.
You can stop pretending you don't care about him. I know you're happy that he's safe and coming home with us.
Oh.
Go on.
Oh.
As it gets our work done.
You can say what you want, scientist. You did care. Look, everyone's gathered to bring him back. What is the doctor doing? I can't talk to the technician right now. Are they sharing a beer? Everyone's having a beer. Elders are celebrating their reunion. I am here with them. Oh, this is cute. I noticed the doctor.
Good to have you back.
The botanist isn't drinking. So there's some form.
Ugly face too.
How does it feel to be back? First observations? The scientist swiped my reading lamp, and there's a hell of a mess in the toolbox. I think Tabula Rasa had something to do with it. But on the upside, the base hasn't fallen apart. So, not so bad.
Yeah, you're delighted to be back.
All right. How are we doing on research? That's all we're waiting on right now. Is just research. 6 hours 58. We're just literally need to pass time. So what we'll do to pass the time is we will travel back to the mineral deposit. We will deconstruct it. But that's right, it only produces 2. It's actually not very good. Compared to this, which when you're working it, so it produces 2 every tick. This produces 6 every tick.
All done here. Should I help with this now? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? Come find me when you have them.
Okay, he's finished the research. God, it takes so long to scroll back to the base. That's true, Toasted. And when I'm low on people. Yeah, the automine would be more useful if I lost more altars. Or like if the whole group had run away, then definitely it would be more useful. I'm just going to very quickly build the technician a cabin. Because I want to keep him happy. Let's put it here. That would work. Put it here, and then I can delete this. What else can we build? I haven't got a contemplation room. Should we build a contemplation room just because we haven't got one? Let's add a contemplation room. There we go. Is that everything? That's everything I can build right now. Okay, let's go talk to the scientist. Yeah, it is a bit sad because they spent a lot of work on the other bits of the world building, but we've definitely kind of run into an issue where it's like, well, what's going on? Whoops. I actually want to just check out the contemplation room really quickly. Oh, it's on the floor above. All right, Notronius, have a good one. We're almost there. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for chatting. It's been really nice to have you here.
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news.
Oh no.
For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible.
Okay.
What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of
Prism
entanglement.
A prison entanglement.
So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem.
It seems to be everywhere.
Seems to be everywhere.
Oh no.
Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere. Wait,
Giant flashlight turret, yes.
no, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time.
Oh,
Looming
wow.
above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes.
Oh, was it the quantum computer?
Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin. Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. You don't want things. You may have been saved by the QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied.
Yeah, that's it, Fuzzy.
But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located three
Oh,
areas
God, I need to
with
build three
particularly strong
scannalizers.
interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a
Okay,
closer
we can do
look
that
at them
today.
and bring me more data.
We'll go as fast as we can. So, expose the sources of the interferences. Okay. We want to go to the map, which I can't check from here. Okay, where are they? I do not see them. Oh, I see them. There's one up there, one over there, and one there. So we can do this one first. Oh, we'll check the contemplation room tonight. I will not forget. Okay, the first one is up here. Oh, I need to go this way, though. First one is up this way. We need to go up here. But we have no food. Hang on a second. We have no food. We need someone working in the kitchen. Oh, it's not this way. It's actually around this way. And we have a call waiting as well. That's from Lucas. Okay. So we can scan this one first. And it turns out, oh, this is just a simulation inside the QC. And you never went to space. Oh, I'm kind of scared that that might be the case. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so there should be a thing here for me to scan. There it is.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
I don't see a horizontal branch, but okay. And then he woke up. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Okay, it is quite late. We don't have time to go to the other ones. So we will go to them in the morning. We'll go back to the base. We'll talk to Lucas. We'll check out the contemplation room. And then we will, tomorrow, get the last few things scanned. And I'm hoping it's not too big a job to finish the game from there. Because I'm quite keen for it to be over. But I also don't want to end the stream until I'm done. Because I don't want to start a stream with just like a little bit... The music's gotten really dramatic. Here's the contemplation room. Oh. Assigning unhappy owners to the contemplation room allows you to gradually improve their moods. To boost the mood faster, assign the shrink or the guard to look after them. Interesting. Oh look, there's Rorschach's tests on the back wall there. Okay, to the comms room. I don't like the glass walls. Maybe they're one way, and when you're inside, you're surrounded. Alright, Lucas, what do you got for me, babe?
Lucas.
Oh, puppy wants me.
Got
1
through.
second.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your wife.
if I just messed up the
She
audio.
asked me to call you. Said you were having second thoughts about trusting Agatha.
I will be right back. I still let the dog in. Sorry, everybody. Hello, Haggis. Hello, Pussycat. We're afraid your worst enemy's about to come back into the house. Hey, come on, what is it? There are people waiting. We're keeping everybody waiting. Just want us. Here, I'll put you in bed. It's nice and warm in here. Idiot. Idiot. Good girl. There we go. Where's the burritos? Okay, let's finish this. Many-headed hermited mishaps.
Why the hell did you let them know? You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
That would have been even worse. All Maxwell wanted was to use my altars for his experiments. He didn't care about anything else.
And you're basing that assumption on what? The ever so reliable corporate narrative?
True.
They were only waiting for an opportunity to get rid of him. His vision scared the shit out of them.
Did you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Project Ela.
Project Heal.
I
I just
know
got that.
about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites. And all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. I know the real reason the corporation killed your project. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
Or were you kept in the dark?
Really? You didn't know? That would mean Maxwell doesn't trust you that much.
Ooh.
But if you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person got harmed in those experiments? Especially after you told me how much that project meant for Maxwell personally. Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient that...
There we go, Lucas. Let's
a
break you away
little
from
unstable
Maxwell.
and-
Put you on our side.
But at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what
It was family's
Maxwell
request,
said.
eh?
Did you bury any more data?
What? No, what are you talking about? Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Yeah. I quite like that option. I believe in his motives, but I don't like his methods.
Look, I believe his motives are pure.
I just realized the
He
dog's here.
wants to undo the damage he's inflicted, but don't you think he's
Okay,
lost
we might be
the
getting
way?
invaded by a cat. You may hear purrs through the microphone.
Whatever
but I
he
should
was
decide what's
doing,
going.
you've put an end to it. Now, don't blame me for being scared of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my altars from them.
Why should I do that?
Because you're a good person. You're not just Maxwell's guy. You have a heart of your own. Didn't Grandma tell you to always follow your heart or something like that?
Absolutely not.
She told me to always be rational.
Rational.
Oops. We missed there.
Shit, Jan. Okay, just tell me what you're thinking.
Well, you're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it would be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of Rapidium? And you've really lost your mind.
You know what I'm thinking? That you want to do it. Put a
Give the
spoke in
Rapidium to
corporation's
everybody
wheel.
rather than the corporation.
I don't know, Jan. This is all very confusing. I'm already in all sorts of trouble. I need to think this over, okay? I'm not sure about what part I would have to play in all this. I guess I'm not used to playing a significant part in anything.
This is your chance.
Lucas, think it over.
No,
Just
there's nowhere else for them to go. I
remember
feel
I'm
like
a little pressed for time.
Earth needs Rapidium, or
Yeah,
everyone
I
on
know.
Earth is going to die. There's
Hey,
so
Jan, got a minute for me?
so the big thing with the Rapidium is that it will allow Earth to grow crops where it can't at the moment. And I don't think Jan is going to not let that happen.
What's on your mind? Honestly, same thing over and over.
It's just not cool anymore, bro.
I can't wrap my head around how real my memories
These
are.
thoughts in my head brain.
I mean, the state of the world. Ben working on that platform. Everything's the same. Except, I'm not in it.
Yeah, you are.
We will be, soon enough. We just need to give it all we've got on this last stretch. Yeah. That sounds almost like a dream.
It does a
into
little bit
fairy
core.
tale.
But it's just so that they can
One thing
hopefully
that
rewrite
worries
the.
That
I don't want to doom
accident
humanity.
with Camp
Ugh.
Bat. What about it? Well, what if it's not just fiction?
So he's worried it's
you
going to
know?
happen again.
I mean, he's working for the same company with the same people using the same
Yeah,
equipment.
he's worried the
and
explosion's going to happen and
believe
Ben's going to
me,
die before he gets to meet him.
nobody puts safety first out there. So it got me thinking that if nothing bad has happened by now, maybe that doesn't mean it never will.
Yeah,
But only that it hasn't happened yet.
fair enough.
Okay. In that case, I guess we'd better hurry up and get back in time to warn him, right? And what if that turns out to be too late? No.
He also contact Ben.
I'll never forget how I felt afterwards. What? I was afraid I'd be out of work. I see.
I'm just kind of going to skip through this conversation because it's important, but we want to get to the end
I
of the game.
think I suppressed, only to end up here and for saving Ben. And how do you want? Listen to this. Well, send an anonymous tip-off about she won't be risking anything. But if something is wrong,
Yeah, that's fine. We can totally do that.
thanks.
All right, so now I need to try and save Ben, which we can do. It's just a quick call to Lena.
Jan,
Not yet. Saving lives. It's how long?
oh,
Well, it seems that if I'd
He thinks we can save many people's lives.
experienced pretty bad. We carried out a little research. We think many.
that's what
Well, you could simply.
you mean based on? Wow.
She's like, you want me to do this? We're going to pragmatism.
I know it's absurd, but that could put the whole mission.
It's by far the most ridiculous thing.
Thank you.
Okay, done. Let's go to bed. We'll get the other research things tomorrow. Hopefully Lucas will call us back in the morning. We are so close to the end of this game. I know this is dragging on a little bit. I'm thinking we just need to investigate these things, maybe do one more research, and we're done. That noise, by the way, is the dog self-soothing. She likes to nibble things. We've got another call, so that's a good start. Okay, I do not want to go through another magnetic storm.
Scott.
I am getting impatient, yeah. I'm kind of ready for it to be over.
Hey. So
She sent the
I-
tip.
Well, and of course I couldn't get. They didn't.
That's disappointing.
I know it was a long shot.
It's not the end.
It's not.
I
She reached out to
thought that
Ben.
if so, I contacted Ben Harris.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to be but he was a really friendly guy.
So I've heard.
Yeah. He was a little confused when I didn't want to introduce myself.
Do you think it worked?
I have no idea. Looks like he was considering speaking out earlier. He just needed a little push. Whatever happens now, I guess it's done. Your alternate life path just interfered with reality.
That's quantum mechanics for you.
There's quantum mechanics for you.
Don't tell me you're planning on picking up your scientific career.
Who knows? I've got potential.
Of course you do. And it looks like I'm not that bad at doing crazy stuff.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah, right. And you don't.
I know.
That was cool. Okay, so we can quickly talk to the refiner, let him know that everything's good. We'll go and check those anomalies. The refiner's in the kitchen.
So, I have news. We just might have managed. Easy, easy. Lena didn't have much luck with you. He's willing. And. Wow. Did we just. hack reality? Yeah. If you just put your heart into it.
Oh.
I always knew that, and I'm glad I could prove it to you. So, I haven't thought of, but you still remember that it wouldn't. I know the thought of me doing that scares the shit out of you. And I don't know what I'd do given the chance, but I do know one thing. If
If someone is meant for you, sooner or later, life will bring you together. Even if the rules of physics tell you it's impossible.
I won't stand in your way.
Put it that way. I won't stand in the way of love. You know what it means to love somebody, and the fact that for you it was someone else, Lena, only means that we're separate individuals.
That's actually a good point.
That with every decision we make in life, we become a different person.
And that is the entire ethos of the game.
Yes, we do. Thank you for taking me on this journey. For making me see that I'm a person in my own right. And that it's only up
God,
to me.
I can't imagine how dark
which
security
path I
guard
choose
Yad's
next.
life must have been. Because of all the potential. Well, no, not that there's a problem with being a security guard or anything. It's just, yeah, I'm interested to see how that would have happened. Okay, we just need to do these interference sources. So we need, there's one there and one there. So probably easiest to get to from here. And then we jump down here. Where was it from here? So straight through and on the right. I love how everybody's grinning. I've never had so many grins on the left side of my screen this entire game. Okay, so it should be around here somewhere. Let me just get rid of this angry boy. Should be... Oh, I don't want to drill. They're right in front of me. Just in here. There it is.
This location looks like some kind of root system.
What's the quickest way? Up and around.
I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
Do the time dilation. Hold your breath. That's quite a cool effect. I think it's up here somewhere. No, around the corner. This is a really interesting landscape. The twisted tree shapes are very bizarre. I'm not going to kill it in time. Ah! Oh, with literal moments to spare. It should be here. There it is.
Amazing. I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward.
I feel like there's stuff like we're supposed to see
Yes.
that isn't
I
appearing.
think I know how we can use that information.
Really? Oh yeah. Imagine if you sounded like.
I think I'm starting to see something here.
She has to go back
I know
outside.
what you mean. They seem connected. Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
Oh, I'm on my way back to the base. Don't you worry.
Yeah, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
I'm already on my way back, scientist. Psychologist. If psychologist, yeah, and had a full like Freud accent, that would have been hilarious. You went to Switzerland to study. All right. Please let this be the home stretch. Because I've been streaming for 3 hours now. Which is longer than I really meant to in the research lab. You're not... Here you are here. I couldn't see him.
So, what do you make of the data we collected?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The three fragments of the integral apparently form a single structure.
Right. Yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a
Yeah, I feel like the actual
gigantic
tree
of some
should have like phased into our view or something and it didn't
A
happen.
huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up.
What?
A way up? How do you mean? For what?
Reaching the barrier and destroying it.
But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically.
And that is exactly the issue
Okay,
we
so
will
there's
have to
a
solve.
lot more we need to do here.
What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure?
Okay.
A way to materialize the integral? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one.
Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement.
Technobabble, the
But it can't
technobabble.
be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there. But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible? What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
Hang on, Tully.
Really? Tell me more. You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us.
Right.
The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize. Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand. Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't.
Rapidium.
Rapidium.
Yeah.
Oh. That's... bold. Bold. Dangerous. And necessary. So you really think you can do it? I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival. A scientific breakthrough. And we can play a leading role in
I'd
it.
rather just survive, but I'm happy to motivate you with a
What do you
breakthrough.
want me to do? The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it.
Okay. Hopefully we have the resources.
And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
All right, what are we thinking? We've been going for a while. Do we want to keep going to the end, or do we save this for next week? I think it comes down to whether I have the resources needed. I do not have the resources I need for this device. You're down for going forward? I just need to get some more Rapidium, a very small amount of Rapidium, and I need more minerals. That's not too hard to get hold of. Now, do I need to research something as well? I also need to research the neutralizer module, which will take 10 hours. So I guess let's get on it. If people want me to finish, we can finish up. Screw it. Let's power through. All right, the Rapidium is easy to get. It's just down here. We'll get the minerals first. I've got the time. I just don't want to keep people stuck if they are like low on time. So I need... Hang on. Let's put this to the top of production. Oh, it's not even... No, hang on. So I want to put this in here. I want to put it at the top. I don't want to actually... remove. I don't want to uphold it. I want to build it. Ah, I see why. Okay, we'll uphold one. And I'll put it at the top of the list. So I need 50 minerals and 100 rubidium. Well, 50 non-metals minerals is not going to take very long. That's it. We're at 50 minerals. What time is it for you? I've seen in the game you still have an hour or two left. Okay. If we have an hour or two left, that is quite a lot still to go. It is 11 a.m. for me. I've been streaming for 3 hours. If I stream for another 2 hours, that'll be 5 hours. I don't think I can keep commentary up for that long. Like, genuinely. We need to finish today anyway, so let's see how far we get in today. Because the game only saves when you sleep. So we need to get to this Rapidium deposit. We need to connect it up. That probably means I need more pylons. How many pylons do I currently have? I have 1 pylon. So we need to produce some more pylon packages. And they need to go to the top of the list. My voice isn't failing. I'm just worried. It's more about my brain. Quickest way to the Rapidium deposit is this way. Thanks, Toasted.
Should I help with this now?
And also the dog is getting antsy. But we'll finish today. I think we'll just finish the day. We'll get everything set up. And then we'll cruise into the finish for the next stream. This is the way of the Rapidium, isn't it? Yeah.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That is a very apt redeem right there. It's okay, puppy. I'll sort you out in just a couple of minutes. Let me just quickly check on her and see what she wants, and then we'll finish this up. Bear with me 2 secs. You're very grumpy today, puppy. What's up with you there? What do you want? Are you scared to go past the gate? No, you're right outside. Okay, she's going back outside into the sun. I think that I'm bearing in mind is I really want to record another Voices of the Void today, but if I stream all day, I won't be able to do that. I've got stuff I need to do too. Like, it's not just I'm not just I'm going to get ready for work and do washing and clean the house. Like, I've got some chores I need to do. Based on some of the choices, my vote for you tried to be fresh and excited. Oh crap! Not Death March. Yes, exactly. Oh. I'm with you there, Trog. I think that's a very apt thing to point out. Okay, it's somewhere over to the right. Oh, there is a thing over here, though. Let me just murder this when it shrinks. Where does it go? It's gone. Oh, there it is. Where's its insides? There they are. Didn't get both of them, though. Can't see its other inside. Oh god, it's huge. I can't see its other inside module. I think it might be up above. Is there a way up there? Yeah. Let's quickly run up here. Because this thing's preventing me. Shrink already. Okay. Where is your other bit? There it is. Okay, that's not dead. Now let's just check up here while we're up here. There's no point going back down if it turns out that the thing is here. I think I can actually afford to push this to here. No, I couldn't. Okay, this could go here. Found it. Cool. We'll put a advanced on this. Why can't I place this? I don't have any more advanced, okay? But let's just put a mining outpost on it for now. Because I mine faster than the thing. And then I want to go this way, but I can't actually get up here. Because there's a rock blockade. What does that connect to? That connects to over there. So, we're going to go down here. We'll grab this. We're going to go up around here. We're going to clear that blockade. That should give us the fastest reconnection to the rest of the network. Okay, that's done. Now we get a pylon. Oh, we actually bring this back quite far. And now we're reconnected to the network. So I actually don't need this other pylon combined. So let's remove that. Fragmentation devices at the top. We can spend the rest of the day mining Rupidium. We need 4 Rupidium to get this done. Which is hilarious to me. Also, do we now have our ability to build an advanced suit, or does that just come automatically? The suit is done. Don't seem to have an option to build it. That's it. We have enough Rupidium. What we'll do now is we can actually go to the workshop ourselves. And we can build this thing faster than our altars can, I believe. Let's tell him to leave. So we'll put the doctor in the kitchen. And then I can finish building this. Okay, that's that built. So now we just need to wait for the research to complete. The research is 3 hours away.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? All done here. Should I help with this now?
Okay, that's the end of the day. Alright, no, that's super exciting, but we are now 3 hours in-game away from the materializer module being complete. And then that is the start of the end. So I think that's what we're going to step into next time. We're just going to go to sleep. We're in a really good position. We've got our 5 Rupidium arcs. We did them on the way here. We could actually probably build more repeating marks now if we wanted to, but I don't think we need to. 5, I think, is all we need to get the good ending. So I think we'll come into the next stream nice and fresh. I will have a backup game ready to go for that stream, so that if we do finish this really quickly, we've got something else to jump into straight away that I'm not like, oh, what am I going to play? But for now, I think this is a really good point to stop. I've been going for 3 hours. That's kind of like the limit for me in terms of streaming. I don't tend to go for longer than that. I'm in a really good mood today, though. I'm feeling really energized. I want to get Inkshade recorded today. That's to come out tomorrow. I want to get another Voices of the Void recorded today. That's to come out on Wednesday. If I get all of that done, I'm going to spend some more time on the Homeworld review. I am actually really pushing for getting that finished. I've had a lot of confident, like a lot of kind of just get that done kind of come through to me recently, which has helped a lot. I can hear them going crazy outside. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I've really enjoyed hanging out today. It's been really fun chat, really interesting. This game's been fascinating. But I will go and get all my work done. So I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget how amazing you are.